Hello!
How is everybody? Welcome to the Friday stream.
Oh, who's ready for some trivia?
Man, we were right on time today.
We were, look at that, right at 6 o'clock.
Yes!
We are here!
That never happens.
Yeah! What jacket will be next? This jacket will be next.
That's the jacket of the week.
There it is, there it is. What's the story on this one?
This jacket was actually given to me by Alice for my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
It is the only jacket or garment of clothing that I own that has been tailored.
Oh!
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
And you have a pocket square.
I have a pocket square.
Do you have the same shirt as me, but in white? I've got like the texture.
Maybe.
I don't
It is
know.
possible that we would have got it at the same time or same
is
place
possible.
or something. How's everybody wow, I can't talk. How's everyone doing this week?
Yeah! Oh man, it's a good week.
I'm excited to be back. I hope everybody's excited for some trivia.
I know, we took a week break there.
Week break.
We're back.
We got Harry Potter trivia going on tonight.
We got
Once
Harry Potter
again,
trivia.
we're going to have 2 back-to-back quizzes.
As ever.
They're going to be starting at 6:30. We're going to be answering some questions between now and then. So far, it looks like we haven't had any issues with audio or anything like that. I feel like we've gotten far in before, and then by the time the chat catches up, it's like,
oh,
we can't hear you.
No one heard anything.
What else is going on tonight? We have
a new piece of merch.
We do have a new piece of merch.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be revealing that in just a moment. One of the things that we did want to touch on this week, though, because we haven't had like an in-video sort of like our reaction to it and sort of where we stand on it,
Right.
is the recent comments from J.K. Rowling as it pertains to the trans people.
Oh yeah, I mean it's been a little weird because we made some more Harry Potter content, and you know we're doing these streams and we were celebrating the fandom a lot with everybody, but it does feel like suddenly there's this big elephant in the room.
It does.
It does, and we just want to put out there so that we have it on video that, you know, trans rights are human rights, trans men are men, trans women are women. That's our stance on the matter.
Yep.
And in celebration of that, we have got a new shirt tonight.
Yeah. So ready.
We're going to show it to you real quick.
And go. Boom!
It says, I lightning bolt Harry Potter theories.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're firmly in the camp that we're very much just separating art from artist.
Yep.
You know, I think maybe she wrote the books, but we built the community. Not we. Everybody.
The collective we. All of everybody involved.
Right. The point is that Hogwarts is welcoming to all, and
exactly.
Right.
And I think that that's like so much of the messaging that we took away, you know, growing up with the Harry Potter books, and the level that like sort of gave us open minds to just like the ways of life of different people, and to be accepting of all of those things. It's like literally messaging, I feel like, that we learned from the books, that, you know, we're going to continue to carry forward.
Yeah.
So with that, all of the proceeds from the t-shirt sales tonight, 100% of the proceeds are going to be going to the Trevor Project.
Yep.
That t-shirt is available over at supercarlinbrothers.store if you guys want to go and check that out.
Yep.
And then going forward, a portion of the proceeds after this evening will continue to go to the Trevor Project.
Yes.
Just as long as that shirt is in production. So again, there it is, you guys.
Boom! I lightning bolt Harry Potter theories.
HP theories.
That's right. I'm sorry. HP theories.
It is.
Who knows what it stands for?
Who knows?
Who knows?
It could truly be anything.
That's
but
right.
with that said, why don't we talk about some Harry Potter?
Let's talk about some Harry Potter.
Yeah. I feel like we have all sorts of stuff going on here. Also, shout outs to some new members signing up over here. We got Bernadette Daly, Ellie Franks, Brandon Bell, Steph M, and Ben Smith.
Hey,
so
welcome.
shout out to all the new members there.
Yeah.
If you're spotting folks with a little narwhal next to their name face, as I'm going to say, like smoked bacon going past at the moment, that is part of what you get as a member of the Super Carlin Brothers channel.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the little narwhal. Emote.
Emote. Otherwise, we have a couple of super chats here as well. We got iHarley 2.0. Great name, by the way.
Oh man, iCarly, such a great show.
Such a great show. I love the brother.
Oh, Spencer.
He reminds me of you.
Great.
You
What a compliment.
You could have been Spencer.
Oh man,
yeah,
I wish.
One hundo.
Maybe in a different life I was.
There you go.
Who knows?
So iHarley 2.0 says, I'm 18 from Louisiana and I love you guys.
Oh, what's up?
Wow, well, I'm 30 from Virginia and love you back.
Oh, I'm 32.
32. All right, let's see here. Crashbang69 says, darn you, Carlins, you corrupted my 5-year-old daughter. Anytime I play YouTube, she runs in yelling, hey, brother, I can't escape this now, thanks. You are so very welcome.
You're welcome. You're so welcome.
I don't even remotely feel bad. Yeah.
Well done, daughter.
Well done, daughter. Well done. We got one here from Dan Davis who says, have you been to hexrpg.com Harry Potter roleplay?
Have not, but that sounds cool.
That does sound pretty cool.
That sounds fun.
I've always imagined that if we ever did a like a D&D campaign, a Dungeons and Dragons campaign,
sure,
that it would have to be Harry Potter themed.
Right, HP themed.
HP themed. Apologies. Open to interpretation. Yes, that would have to be HP themed because I feel like we would have such a vast working knowledge of that world as it is.
You'd be like, what's in this room? Please don't be a Hungarian Horntail. Please don't be a Hungarian Horntail.
No, it's
a Horntail!
Or it's a boggart.
Oh. That's right, and then that's right. You attack it with something.
Right. Yeah. Roll the dice.
Roll the dice. Who knows? Did that spell work?
Does it have wine gum teeth now? Who's to say?
That's what we tried.
The Queelia? Kayla, maybe? VQUEALA.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, go ahead.
The third book says Lupin bites and scratches Remus while they're in werewolf and dog form. Do you think Sirius was secretly a werewolf because of this, or are Animagus immune to the werewolf curse? I believe while transformed, you are somewhat immune, because, yeah, he is, like, bit and scratched and nothing happens, so
it does. That's been sort of like my interpretation based on the way that they were sort of like, yeah, we could all turn into animals and we could still go hang out together, and it was no problem at all. And it was like, is that how it works?
Yeah. I think because you were, like, literally becoming an animal, and animals are not at risk of
becoming werewolves. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a powerful form of protection against becoming a werewolf.
It is. It baffles me that way more people aren't trying to be Animagus. You know? Like, if you were, it feels like if you were magical, you'd be trying to do all of it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But maybe that's like the internet, you know? Like the internet is this vast store of knowledge that's out there. But like, how often are you just like trying to learn something about how to like, you know, wire a plug?
That's true. Mostly I'm just watching YouTube.
Just watching
a lot of Dude Perfect lately.
Trying to learn more about what you already know.
I've been deep diving the Dude Perfect channel
during
quarantine.
Are you a hardcore fan now?
Oh, dude, Team Corey, because he has twins, and he is a twin.
Oh.
Yeah. And he has a third kid. He also has 3 under 3. So.
Wow.
Team Corey.
You guys are basically best friends forever.
Basically. What's up, man?
There you go. Let's see here. Nate Winwood says, please read HPMOR. You'll love it. I feel like this recommendation has come up before. Is it a textbook? Some type of... I do
feel like it's come up.
I feel like we'll work on it.
We'll work on it. I'm sure Jordan's going to text us what that means.
Yes,
shortly.
Very quickly. She's like, guys, remember things. Jelena Dermanovic, butchered that, I'm sure. New member, shout out, as well as Maya Pryorspall.
Kali Luna says, hey, it's my birthday.
Happy birthday!
Callie? Happy birthday. You know who you is.
Yeah.
The Nature Nerd, can you do a video about performing wandless magic versus magic with a wand? How? Why are some wizards and witches able to perform magic without a wand and without saying the spell out loud?
Wow, that is exactly how I read caps lock in my head.
Yeah, they caps locked that whole statement, and I just had to go with it. We could do that. Mostly, it seems like wandless magic was largely practiced in North America prior to Ilvermorny being founded, right?
Correct.
I believe is what the source material says.
The most common locale. Okay, so this is going back to our founders concept.
Methods of rationality from Jordan.
There you go. This goes back to our founders concept where we would be writing the story of, you know, the wizarding world in its most early days. And I so love the idea of watching what it, like, by the time Harry gets there is considered like rudimentary magic literally being invented.
Right.
Like, because I think I think that that's like a huge part of like what they would be doing as people who go on to be teachers is finding ways to make it more possible to produce magic as individuals.
Like every episode they're meeting new people who have learned how to do a new branch of magic that they're like, oh, but like they're collecting it all themselves.
Exactly.
And they're like, we need to pass all of it on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What what we should do? Build a castle.
We need a castle.
We need a castle.
Guys,
everyone needs a castle.
I know, really. I mean, can we crowdfund a castle?
Oh,
like, is that a
dude? Can we crowdfund a castle?
Oh man,
dude. Now,
now
castle. Well, yes.
Who wants in on the castle, guys?
Guys, can we crowdfund a castle? We need to find a standing castle in Virginia. Oh, that's for sale.
In Virginia?
There are castles in Virginia.
Are there?
There must be.
Okay.
There must be.
Okay. Well, we'll see about that.
I know there are, because sometimes I look up castles, and you can just be like castles in a state, and
it's like, I'm just window surfing. No, window.
It's more like wall surfing, Ben.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Stonewall. I love it. Let's see here.
Some are more impressive than others.
Dirty Soy's a new member. Welcome to the club, Dirty Soy. Foolish Hototo? Maybe. Did I get that right?
Yeah, Foolish Hototo.
Or Fool is Hototo. Heart of the Oak, like from Diablo 2? Probably not. As a trans man, I hold Harry Potter as my beautiful escapism, and J.K. Rowling cannot bring me down. I am what I am. I'm not ashamed. Never be ashamed. Rubius Hagrid, Harry Potter, pride. Love it!
Well said, well said.
Man, really awesome, spectacular comment there. Love to see that. That's really cool.
Oh, good old Hagrid.
I know. Good old Hagrid.
John Sharp, last stream you didn't know what HMSTM stood for. It's High School Musical, the musical series recommended. I was like, oh, this is a long acronym. Yes, also Jordan texted us High School Musical, the musical.
High School Musical, the musical.
What a great name. It's on Disney Plus, right?
High School Musical, the series?
Yeah.
Okay, is that a new show?
That's a new show on Disney Plus.
But it's about like the High School Musical. Like, is there High School Musical lore? Like from when like Zac Efron was on it?
It's probably this. I would guess it's the same high school.
Was it Zac Efron?
Yeah.
Is that what he was on?
Oh
That's
yeah.
what he's known for?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That guy got super ripped. It was cool.
He was just on Dude Perfect, by the way.
Was
he was on the All Sports Golf Battle.
Man, we gotta do more trick shots. I've been saying it for years. Selena Tomlinson-Kaler says, love Ben's hair. Did he steal Voldemort's shampoo? Maybe. You know what? I mean, someone needed to. He didn't need it, so.
What is your favorite wizard suite? Sorry, your name. As I was reading your name.
I believe it's Chris Ray.
Chris Ray! What is your favorite wizard suite? Oh, boy. You know, we've gotten chocolate frogs before. Not really that fun to eat because it's just a huge block of chocolate.
It is a huge block of chocolate. Like, I feel like the chocolate frogs should be, like, filled with, like, caramel and peanuts.
Oh, they should be kind of smaller, I think.
Maybe smaller,
because they are chunky.
They are. They're like, I mean, yeah, it's like a baseball, a blunt object.
Yeah. I mean, they talk about Ron, like, shoving them down. I'm like, dude. There's no way.
You need to hold back, man.
Yeah.
Like you're eating way too much.
Way too much Choco Froggo.
Yeah. So the chocolate frogs are honestly the cool thing about the chocolate frog is the case it comes in is a really cool like prop.
Yeah. And you do get the card.
Which is pretty cool.
But favorite wizard sweet. Can you say? I mean, it seems weird to say that the butter beer that you get at the parks, that's a pretty good one.
It's a pretty good one.
Not really like a sweet, and I don't even think in universe it would be sweet. I haven't tried tons of the candy. Someone sent us a pack of jelly slugs. I ate like all of them. So those were pretty good.
So maybe those Fizzing Whizbees.
Oh, Fizzing Whizbees!
If anybody's seen Cursed Child in For Real Life, you get that pronunciation. Olivia Piriano says, you guys have reignited my love for HP. Thank you.
Thank you.
We need to come up with something funny as an alternative for what HP could stand for.
Oh, you're so good at this. I bet who's the person that keeps showing up?
Oh, Tyler Delaney...
Skellington.
Yes, we got there.
All right. Tyler Delaney Skellington.
Tyler Delaney Skellington must be like... Just like, I can't believe I've caught on so hard.
Yeah, look, I'm like a meme.
Yeah.
Elvis Presley, J for Cyclops, also Ben for Namor. I'm so glad that people are behind these casting decisions.
I know.
Oh, I would so be Cyclops.
I know you would be. You'd be a really fantastic Cyclops. I'd be all about it.
Yeah.
I think this may have been the same person who said that I could play Wolverine. So
Yeah.
I hope that that's still in play as well, because then we could be like brothers on screen.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
How fun would that be?
That'd be great.
But we don't have to be brothers as like characters.
Right.
You know,
I don't think Cyclops is brothers anymore.
Right, but like a fun fact about it, like when like, you know, they're doing
Yeah.
like the IMDb trivia page, it'd be like, fun fact.
Yeah.
Wolverine and Cyclops are actually brothers in real life.
Yeah.
In case you couldn't tell, because they look exactly the same.
That's right. Oh, the koala says it's pronounced the koala. You guys are the best. We pronounced it the Kayla or the Quila.
So we was wrong.
We butchered it.
Yep. Let's see here. UW Huskies 253 says, I first watched your videos in year 4, so now I went back and started watching from year 1, and oh my god, Ben looked so young. Hashtag Team Grizzly Eagle Shark.
Ah, the Grizzly Eagle Shark.
Ben did look young back in year 1.
You sure did.
I was pre-beard.
Speaking of which,
What?
yesterday was the 8-year anniversary of Super Carlin Brothers.
How?
I don't know. It feels like that would go by real fast. When I think of how different my life was 8 years ago versus today, like the amount of things that can happen in 8 years.
Oh my gosh.
Unbelievable.
I didn't even have a beard.
You didn't have a beard?
That was like probably, honestly, in the past 8 years, biggest accomplishment, beard.
Yeah, I'll let Alice know.
Yeah. Also got married at Disney
Also
World.
got married at Disney World. Yeah.
You had twins.
I had
and
twins
Luke.
and Luke. Got married on our second house.
Oh my gosh.
We started. This became our full job.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yep. Coming
Much
up
is
on 2.1
crazy.
milli.
Man.
Let's see here. Someone says, who's your favorite character in the HP series? P.S. You're my favorite YouTubers.
Oh man, I think it's pretty obvious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Is he your
It's
favorite?
Dobby.
It's Dobby.
No, I like Dobby and Hagrid and Lockhart. Those are
Okay,
those
but
are my
so
3.
I feel like Dumbledore might be my favorite.
Mm.
I just love Dumbledore. I feel like he spouts so much wisdom.
Yeah.
What I really want truly in my life is a mentor who is Dumbledore.
Mm.
You know.
Like, yeah.
And so there's some like crazy prophecy about me, and
You just
like,
want there to be a big crazy prophecy.
Yeah, I am the chosen one.
Everyone's the chosen one of their own story.
Everyone's the chosen one of their own story.
Everyone's the chosen one of their own story.
Oh.
Desmond Gentle, loving the pop. Not sure if you said it on a community name, but I vote for the population. That is an amazing community name.
That is.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome to the population.
Welcome to the population, little colonels.
Wow.
Oh man.
Well,
that's pretty good, Desmond. Boy, that's gonna be hard to beat.
also Desmond, just a fun fact: the "See You in Another Life, Brother" comes from Desmond.
Yeah,
From Lost. Yeah.
Yeah. In case people wonder why I say that, as if I'm about to die at the end of every episode.
Yeah. Well, I feel like a lot of people, if you like Google search my name, I feel like very frequently it's like, did something happen to him?
Oh right, I'll
Like-
see. Yeah, like as if all of these videos are like, "Dear my dead brother."
Dude, how sad would that be?
Oh, really tragic.
I don't even want to think about
I
it.
don't want to think about it.
Yeah.
I don't want to think about it.
Melissa Lucas and Michael Wicks, welcome to the membership, as well as Brock LaPlume.
Block the Bloom. Josh Jones, aka
Randy Savage.
Randy the Macho Man Savage.
Yeah.
You can enjoy a piece of work without condoning the writer's views. The works and authors aren't linked on all levels. Rowling created the world of Harry Potter, but she is not the world. Macho Man, hashtag speaking from the heart.
Good
Well said.
point, Josh
Well
Jones.
said, Macho
Very well
Man.
said. Very well said.
Josh is a member of our Patreon Google Hangout, which we had 1 hour prior to this call. He was in full Macho Man mode the whole time.
It's incredible.
It was amazing.
It's incredible.
Man. Also, heads up, get your phones ready. We're going to be dropping the first trivia Kahoot code at you, let's say in 2 minutes. That sound good?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds great. That sounds
Okay,
great.
great.
Someone was asking, sorry, I was reading some comments here. Someone was saying that a person was asking which one of us was older.
Oh,
And then they go, but isn't it pretty obvious? And I was like, is it?
like, it's pretty obvious.
It's like,
Isn't it? Isn't it?
this is actually one of those weird things where I do feel like unusually frequently, I think people think that I'm older. I think, again, because of the
Because of
beard.
the beard.
This is always kind of one
Because
of those
my
things.
You look old.
I know, that's
That's what it
exactly
is.
it. For the longest time, like being perceived as older, I was kind of like, that's right.
That's right.
That's right. Yeah.
But suddenly,
And then-
at just the wrong moment, it switched.
It's like,
Wait a minute. What?
No.
No, I'm clearly younger. Look at me.
Clearly.
Look at him.
Gotta start working on my nighttime
Yeah.
regime with my serums and such.
Yeah.
Alice has serums.
She has serums.
Yeah, it seems like actual potions to me. I don't know.
I'm older.
Yeah. By 21 months.
There you go.
Let's see here. Diana Anisi says, "Hi guys from London, UK, and happy Pride, everyone. Missed you last week. Looking forward to the quiz with some vino and pizza."
Dude, this is a good quiz. This is good.
This is a good quiz. We got some solid stuff on here. Got some solid stuff. Joey Cohn says, I've been since I was 12 and just graduated. Thank you for being such a part of my life and shaping me as a person. It means a lot." Oh my gosh.
I think you meant I've been watching since I was 12. Must have been. But thanks for watching, Joey.
Thank you so much. That's really cool.
Ori, little $2 chat, says for the castle.
For the castle.
Dude, new goal is to have castle office.
Castle. Yes.
Yes.
Would you actually move house in order to accommodate having a castle office?
What do you mean move house?
Well, that's what people say in, like, you know, London and stuff. I'm watching a lot of, you know, HGTV.
Yeah.
They say we got to move house.
Yeah.
So would you move if it meant that we could work out of a castle with Wi-Fi?
Would I like... Do you mean would I move offices?
No, would you move your home?
Would I... To the castle?
No, not to the castle. Close enough to the castle that we could attend work there with a reasonable commute.
So you're saying, should we find a castle that suits our needs exactly perfectly, but it happens to be in Wyoming, would I move house?
Correct.
Okay.
Would you move house to Wyoming for the castle? How dedicated are we? Can you imagine Dude Perfect Medieval Edition?
Oh, man.
It's like...
Talk about archery trick shots. What?
Right, and I'm going to throw this, like, spike ball into that half barrel from 300 feet up into the moat. No?
It doesn't seem hard to hit the moat.
Well, the barrel's floating in the moat.
Oh,
Yeah.
harder.
Harder, especially because every time it falls in the water, we have to carry it all the way back up to the top turret.
It's quite a workout.
I know.
Okay. Maybe.
Okay.
I want to find a more local castle.
All right. Happy Jew 666 says, when will you do another Disney quiz? Man, we've been talking a lot about this and trying to determine if there should be like a structure, so to speak, you know? Like,
yeah, we should have like a calendar of like what people can expect on the live stream.
that way they can like get all their, you know, I like to think,
Yeah.
when I was younger, Mom used to work bingo night occasionally as a way to like raise money for, I think, our little brother's swim team.
Sure.
And when you would go to bingo night, the people who were playing bingo had like all of their like Lucky Charms that they brought with them.
Oh.
And there were like people had like elaborate setups that they would set up at their bingo spot every single week, like specific chairs they sat in. They would have like their special troll, you know, like all sorts of things.
I did not know.
I like to think that when people are playing, that they're setting up their little bingo stations, just like I remember.
Okay, well, maybe they are.
Probably less cigarette smoke, if I'm imagining
Text us a
correctly.
picture of your trivia night setup.
Yeah, tag us
Tweet us.
Tag us or tweet us on Instagram or Twitter or something.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Also, we need to give out the code.
Holy goodness! Okay, code time. Ready?
Okay.
I'm gonna give
Hold
you
on.
guys about
Give a
like
second.
20 seconds to
Get your phone ready.
to be ready.
Code number 1 for the first Kahoot. If you don't know how to play, there are instructions in the description. You probably are familiar with how to play by now, though. Maybe this is your first stream. If you're just figuring it out, don't worry. There's going to be a second quiz. But for the people who are ready, who have their phones out, who have the Kahoot app open, ready to punch in the code, here it is: 6295793. Bingo. I don't think that's how it works.
You said bingo. That's so funny because we were just talking about bingo.
Exactly.
And the floodgate opens.
There it is. I'm going to read it one more time in case you missed it. 6295793.
Yes!
There you go.
Also, guys, as a reminder, we will be starting quiz number 2 with about 3 questions left on this quiz.
Yes.
So that in case you weren't able to get into this one, you have a greater opportunity to get into the next one.
Right.
We are capped at 2,000. Winners this week are going to be getting a, let's see here.
Is it the new shirt?
The new shirt.
New
Yeah,
shirt.
that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
The new shirt.
Let's show the new shirt again.
Let's show the new shirt again.
There
it is. This will actually be going to the top 5 winners of each respective quiz this evening.
Yes.
It is Lightning Bolt, HP Theories.
If you want the shirt, there's a link to it in the description of this video. And as a reminder, if the shirt is purchased tonight, 100% of those proceeds are going to the Trevor project, and going forward after tonight, a portion of proceeds will be going.
Correct, exactly.
Just indefinitely for the length of the run of the shirt.
There you go. There you go.
Man, people are still pouring into the Kahoot, though.
Pouring in. We're coming in.
Just about maxed out.
Clocking out over 1,900.
So it's been this is going to be like 3 weeks since we last saw some of our HP trivia people.
Some of our peeps.
Some of our peeps. Will the same people rise to the top? White Squirrel? Beast Lights? Skellington?
They're household names.
Basically, people are rooting for their favorites.
I know. Really, actually, yeah. If you have a favorite player who's week in, week out, topping those charts, be sure to drop them some love in the chat over there.
Yeah. What team are you on?
Let's see here.
Maybe you're here to play, but you're like, I'm not really here to win. I'm just here to watch the drama unfold.
Watching the drama.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody, we're gonna go ahead and flip over.
Oh, we hit the lock button.
We hit the lock button.
Okay.
We're fully locked in. The game is now locked. No one else can join. Looking great, everybody. Let's go ahead and just dive on in.
Let's do it.
Are we ready to do this?
Are you guys ready?
They're ready.
They're ready.
Here we are. Harry Potter trivia.
Oh, this is different. Okay, now it's the same.
Question number 1. The morning after Hagrid retrieves Harry from the Dursleys, how much does Harry pay an owl for the daily profit? Is it 2 sickles, 5 knuts, 3 knuts, or 1 sickle? Answers already flooding in. A couple people saying that they got left out, unfortunately.
Oh, no. Okay, if you got left out, don't worry. There's a second quiz. That's why we do 2, because our capacity is maxed at 2,000. So, such is the way of things. Unfortunately, we can't make it bigger. We've talked to Kahoot.
We did talk to Kahoot.
We did talk to Kahoot.
Guys, shout out to y'all, really.
Yeah.
Because the Kahoot people are like, you guys are killing it.
Yeah.
Like, what is going on? They were so impressed.
They are so impressed. You guys, we're impressing Kahoot.
How about it? The Super Carlin Brothers community strikes again.
It sure does.
First Kahoot, then a castle. Who knew?
Then a castle. Also, Discord and Patreon, or you remember when we showed... we'll finish that story.
We'll finish in a second. The correct answer is...
5 knuts. Wow. Tough one out of the gate.
Right.
Oh, Hermione. Oh, it's a tie. 3-way tie for first.
Look at that. We got Teddy Lupin. We got SCB Bowser and Smurf.
And P8 on.
Is that like I almost went for Peony, but that's not even close.
I don't know.
Peyton.
Wow.
Wow. Look at us go. Look at us.
that was like mad gab.
Do you think it is the Peyton we used to go to the beach with?
No.
I think probably. Are you like 6'4" and like 225 pounds of pure muscle?
Yeah. If that's you, Peyton, you went to the beach with us.
4 years.
Yeah. Okay. Question 2. Ollivander says Lily's wand was nice for charm work. What wood was it made out of? Aspen, black walnut, willow, or elm? To finish my story,
yeah.
We were at VidCon.
We
got to meet
Jack
Conte, the founder of Patreon.
Yes.
And we were like, oh, we love your Discord functionality. And he was like, huh? Like, no one's ever talked to me about that part of I'm aware we work with Discord. No one's talked to me about how it was like the best part of it.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh yeah, watch this. And we tagged everyone in the Discord server, and it blew his mind.
This is at midnight.
This is at midnight at VidCon in the lobby, and it was so cool. I've never been more proud of our community. We're talking to Jack Conte and Hank Green, and both of them were like, that is unbelievable.
It was so cool.
It was really cool.
It was so cool. Oh, I love it so much.
Yeah.
I love it so much. So yeah,
really
over and over again. I would say on top of that, I feel like we even have the most welcoming community on the internet. People are so friendly.
Yeah, when Seamus was here, he was like, I keep reading all the comments on your vlog, and you don't have any mean comments. I don't understand. What do you do?
How could that be?
Yeah.
Okay, the correct answer is Willow.
Willow, that is correct.
Boom, man, you guys knew that. Look at that. Very impressive.
Oh, lots of shifting on the leaderboard. Smurf and Teddy Lupin stay, but here comes Moldy. Oh, Moldivore, Internet Brother, and Riddlesy.
Riddlesy.
All right.
All right,
Welcome to the top
question
5.
number 3. What house is Lisa Turpin sorted into? This is going to be a Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah.
Is it Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, or Slytherin?
Oh, look, it almost got all the colors right.
Almost. Oh,
Yeah,
well, let's see here. Yeah,
confusing.
those two are correct. Yeah, we're
50%.
missing Ravenclaw, Gryffindor.
Yeah. Boy, there is just a list of students that they sort.
Lisa Turpin, one of my favorite characters, truly. Like,
Lisa Turpin?
massively underrated.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know
There
it.
was that one time that she was sorted in Harry's first year. And then also,
If you're having trouble, also bear in mind as we do the quiz, we go in chronological order of the books. Not that the questions happen chronologically within the book, but we'll start with all Philosopher's Stone questions, then Chamber questions, then Prisoner questions.
if that helps you sort of,
In case you can't,
like mental categorization, organization, those types of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe if we didn't phrase the question in such a way that
It was
told you what
Ravenclaw.
book. It was Ravenclaw.
People knew.
They did.
Very impressive.
You can
Very-
probably rule out it's definitely not Gryffindor or Slytherin because you know most of them.
You do. You
Yeah.
do. Let's see. We got Mandrake Man coming onto the scene. Deanna28. I feel like I recognize that name.
I think we've had Diana before.
And then
Big Teddy Loops.
Teaster Loops.
Someone, Bridget Bouchard, is saying first. Are you Teddy Lupin, Bridget? Anyway, question 4. Which of these Muggle ideas did Arthur not ask Harry about his first time at the Burrow? The telephone, the postal service, televisions, or plugs? So he asks him about 3 of these things.
Yes.
Yeah.
And a rubber duck.
What is the function of a rubber duck?
That is just a movie quote, correct? That's not in the books.
I think so. I
Yeah.
think you're right.
That's one of those occasions where the movies actually trump the books.
The function of a rubber duck is to throw it into a cup. Everyone knows that.
Everyone knows that.
Duck in a
Hashtag
cup.
duck in a cup.
Hashtag duck in a cup.
If you've ever played Duck in a Cup, you get it.
You get it, right?
And if you haven't, you want to.
Yeah, you're like, what? I don't understand. You just throw the duck in the cup? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
But try it. Don't knock it.
Right. No. And you go to Amazon. You want to buy the mini rubber ducks too.
Yeah, you
The
want
little
mini
ones.
rubber ducks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You recently bought 50, I believe.
I have 50 at my house.
Yeah. And then whose rubber ducks are they, Jay?
Luke claimed them. He's like, my ducks.
My
My
ducks.
ducks. I love that kid.
The correct answer is televisions.
These are tricky questions.
These are tricky questions. These are tricky questions.
Oh!
Oh, and it had some effects here on the old
There we
leaderboard.
go.
So we got Riddlesy, Deanna28, Ravendor, Problem Solver, and Slither Lizzie.
Slither Lizzie. Hello. Question 5. When working with mandrakes, what color are Professor Sprout's earmuffs? Are they mustard yellow, Beats by Dr. Dre, fluffy pink, or patchy brown?
Beats by Dr.
Beats,
Dre.
but that would also not surprise me
If it
if
was-
Sprout had like Beats headphones
like
on.
Muggle tech.
Yeah, Muggle tech. Oh, I would love that because she's like the nature teacher, but she's also like secretly into Muggle tech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the Beats by Dre. That is like an inclusion that the Percy Jackson series does all the time. Like they name drop actual companies,
Oh.
like a Dr. Pepper,
Yeah.
McDonald's. Ouch, my tongue.
Oh, I was like, what? You having trouble remembering McDonald's?
What just happened to your face?
Oh,
yeah,
no.
no. Percy Jackson does all sorts of. I don't know. They name drop all sorts of things. I think it'll be cooler like 50 years from now when some of those are like retro.
Oh yeah, you know when Dr. Pepper's out of the
Yeah, out of circ.
out of Cirque. That's not gonna happen.
Oh man.
Probably. Oh, it is fluffy pink. You guys knew it.
Man,
we didn't fool you. Or
did not.
did we? Let's look at our leaderboard.
Let's see how we did.
Diana
okay.
and Riddles, Raven. So yeah, same top 5. Just a little place changing.
Little place changing.
There we go.
All right. Question number 6. I think I made you do 2 in a row.
I think so.
In year 2, who was Hermione attempting to turn into with Polyjuice Potion? Was it Millicent Bulstrode, Marilla Snide, Tracy Davis, or Pansy Parkinson?
Shout out to Jen Fairhurst, new member.
Hey, hey!
What up, Jen?
And then Poke Girl 3515 is in 1,461st place. Woo! Nice work!
There you go. Well done. Someone says Moldavort.
Always possible.
Always
truly.
possible.
What, like, you don't even. I wish there was a way to have a hidden answer, where you had to, like, unlock a certain key, press all the buttons in a specific order, and then it was like.
That'd be amazing.
It is.
People knew like a secret code to answer Moldavort.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's secretly right the whole time.
Someone asked, I saw in the comments, what happened to Jay's vlog. Mostly the combination of the coronavirus quarantine and having twins at nearly the same time and having to adjust that working from home and having twins and a third child and 0 time for anything.
Hey, well, so if that's happening, how are we gonna play Dude Perfect Medieval Edition?
Well, like I said, I got my ducks. I got my rubber ducks.
Okay.
I got cups.
Okay.
I can trick shot ducks.
You can trick shot duck. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I feel like we threw you guys a softball here with the old Millicent Bulstrode.
You guys got it.
Oh,
but look at that. They're what? Chissa.
Chissa, welcome to the leaderboard.
It feels like a misclick, possibly. Yeah. Question 7. Which of these is not a Lockhart credential? Member of the Dark Force Defense League, Order of Merlin, 3rd class. Which weekly's Most Charming Smile Award and the Janice Sticky Patient of the Month? So, 3 of these things are true.
One of these things is not.
One of these things is not. He is not one of these things. What could it be? What could it be? Oh, Lockhart.
Candy Egg says I'm 18 points behind Harry Potter. You'd think he'd know a little better,
Come on. Yeah, he was never the best student.
Let's see, how else is everybody else doing? This is one of those things where we make the quizzes, but I would do terribly on a bunch of these.
You think so?
I think so. I think so. I would know this one.
You know this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would know this one too. Got all the Lockhart questions down, Of course, we got to have Lockhart questions. Just like when I'm writing the quiz at this point, I'm like, well, I got to find a way to pick a Lockhart question, and I got to have a Cho Chang question in here somewhere, because
Cho Hot Lips
Chang.
Oh man.
Oh, you guys got it.
It is the Janice Sticky Patient of the Month. That is not one of his credentials. I always like his pause, like Order of Merlin. 3rd class.
Yeah.
It's like let's go ahead and focus on the Order of Merlin part.
Right. Like no one else is described as being 2nd class. It's always 1st class except for Lockhart, who's 3rd.
Yeah.
Up 242 places, Gilead, the highest climber. Well done.
Wow. Question number 8. How many beds are on the bottom floor of the Knight bus?
Oh, if you were paying attention a couple of weeks ago, you will know this.
Is it half a dozen, a baker's dozen, 18, or 7?
You should also have to know what these phrases mean.
True.
Yes.
True.
Well, I'm sure everyone knows what half a dozen is. A baker's dozen is 13, in case you're thinking we're trying to trip you up. I'll tell you that it means 13.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I won't tell you if that's the right answer. But
very generous of you.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder why that is. Do you think it's because bakers in general are like, we gotta make a couple extras just to be safe, and then it's like, I'm just gonna throw an extra one in the pile?
I have no idea why it is, but I know I used to work at a Panera, and the most common thing anyone would order was a baker's dozen of bagels.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that just meant 13 bagels. I guess it's sort of like buy a dozen, get one free, basically.
Buy a dozen, get one free. Okay.
Yeah.
I can follow that logic.
Yeah. So.
Someone says baker's dozen, 12 for the customer, 1 for the baker.
Oh.
So it's not intended to make it like you're not supposed to be able to get all 13 if you've ordered a baker's dozen.
I gave people all 13, so maybe I was doing it wrong.
The correct answer is so it's like, I love this guy.
Yeah.
Give me a free bagel every week.
I'm trying to give him a bagel. He just keeps giving me an extra cinnamon crunch.
There you go.
Question 9. What drink does McGonagall order at the Three Broomsticks? Is it Gilly Water, a cherry syrup and soda with an ice and umbrella, Giggle Water, or red currant rum?
fun fact for you: our broomstick handle candle available at carlinmotherscoffee.com is black oak currant.
Yes,
like,
is.
That's the actual scent that you're getting.
The scent behind the scenes.
Yeah. So what it means is that if we were broomstick manufacturers, which I'm not ruling it out, you know, as a possible side career, I do like some woodworking.
Yeah.
And we would have
black oak
handles.
Sounds good to me.
Doesn't it?
The thing is, I want do you think there are people make really stylish looking Harry Potter brooms just for sweeping their house?
Surely.
Right? Wouldn't that be more fun?
It would be more fun.
Sweeping would be more fun.
This is one of those things I always think is weird, is that out of all the props we own, one of the things I've always really wanted to get is a really cool looking broomstick.
Yeah.
And it's always been one of those things where it's like, how funny is it that I can think of a broomstick as such a cool object to own?
Right. It's Gilly Water.
Gilly Water!
Red Currant Rum is ordered by Cornelius Fudge. Giggle Water is from Fantastic Beasts. And a cherry syrup and soda with ice and umbrella is Flitwick, the second best duelist. What?
He continues to throw shade! Oh, look at this. We have an emoji.
Oh! Is that Moldavort?
It is, yes.
Okay.
It's Moldavort.
That's
Moldavort is
Moldavort.
on the ranks.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
There should be a train emoji right next to it.
Oh my
as well.
gosh, there should be. Let's get it. Oh man. We're
All
going to
right.
get to a quiz where half the people playing are just trades and devil emojis.
There you go. Question number 10. Who would like to register their astonishment that an idiot like Snape ever became a professor? So this is from the Marauders map. Is it Mr. Wormtail, Mr. Mooney, Mr. Padfoot, or Mr. Prongs? Register their astonishment that an idiot like Snape ever became a professor. These are snarky little wits.
The map. Oh, someone says McGonagall is totally a better duelist than Flitwick. Oh, now that's throwing shade.
There you go. There you go. I don't know. McGonagall's pretty she's so fierce.
She's pretty good. Although, who is it? It's McGonagall and Slughorn and Kingsley who are dueling Voldemort at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's Flitwick then?
He's
defeating Dollhob, actually. That's what he's doing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he does have a confirmed win
in the books.
Yeah.
Not outside of.
I'm not saying he kills Dumbledore like the best duelist, but
Yeah.
it was much of a fight. And it was arranged. It was serious. Mr. Padfoot.
Mr. Padfoot, indeed. How'd you guys do there? Ooh, a
Oh,
little bit change up.
Oh, Moldavort. Mr. Bob is on the board.
Mr. Bob.
Yes.
The Phoenix Man himself.
Fantastic. Question 11. How much did Percy bet Penelope Clearwater on the outcome of the Gryffindor vs. Ravenclaw match in Harry's third year? Was it 10 galleons, 5 galleons, 15 galleons, or 7 galleons? The answer is Percy's a cheat because he couldn't have paid up.
It's really unlike Percy,
Really,
honestly.
It does feel unlike Percy.
Although he's not under the Imperious Curse yet,
Sure.
So
maybe this is like Percy.
maybe this is like Percy. Maybe
Yeah.
we didn't get a full scope of his character.
Maybe he's actually a big old cheater, and that's how he's scraping these 12 OWLs.
Yes.
There it is. There it is. Someone says 69 Moldavort galleons. A good guess. A good guess. Yeah. Yeah, this is own currency.
A Moldavort galleon, great for one free train yard.
Right. You can only spend these at the trolley. It's like the tokens at Chuck E. Cheese. Like when you get on the train, you have to exchange all your real money for Moldavort galleons.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you leave, you can exchange it back.
No, you can't. That's the trap.
Oh, that's the
It's
trap?
not like when you're leaving Chuck E. Cheese, you can be like, I'd like to turn in these tokens. They're like, no, those are worthless.
Whoever didn't use all their tokens at Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, truly. 10 galleons is correct.
Chuck E. Cheese feels like the kind of place that won't survive the quarantine.
Yeah.
It's like just a really messy, germy place.
Oh,
You know
right.
what I mean?
Yeah, there's a lot of touching of things, yeah.
People are going to be like, I don't want to bring my kids there.
Question 12. Which country knocked England out of the running for the 422nd Quidditch World Cup? Was it Luxembourg, Uganda, Transylvania, or Egypt?
This is the one Harry goes to. That World Cup.
That World
We're
Cup.
not asking you about like random World Cups of history.
Yeah. Okay. So they discussed this. Like,
They do, yeah.
England got knocked out by
Right.
blank.
Exactly.
I think
someone said, wait, did someone say they filed for bankruptcy yesterday? Chuck E. Cheese?
No.
What? No way! I did not know that.
That is unbelievable.
What I just said.
You just said it.
I just said.
Man, you should become like an investor or something.
Yeah, based on this one instant.
This one instant. I mean, Jay, if one isn't a pattern, then what is?
2.
2 still doesn't feel like enough.
No?
No.
But 1 is.
But 1 is.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a bright star.
Okay. It's like the sun.
On a scatter plot.
How many stars do we need for one solar system, right? Just the one.
Just the one.
So.
How unbelievable is it that there are stars out there that shape a dipper? It sometimes blows my mind.
It's pretty crazy.
Especially because, I mean, probably it's just purely from our perspective that they look like that.
Yeah.
But, like, it is interesting.
It's weird. It's Transylvania was the correct answer. If you think about how big... What does show media do? Hold on. Show media.
Hang on.
Something's happening. Or is this just this? Show this.
Is this the media?
Okay. If
All
that
right.
was what it was, that was dumb. It was Transylvania was the correct answer. Oh, Mr. Bob's up. Beast Lights.
Beast Lights.
How? Beast Lights, where have you been? You must have been lurking around like the top 15 this whole time.
Must have been. Must have been.
But here they come roaring back into the top 3. Just like that.
Bunch of people saying Transylvania isn't even a country.
Well, it is who knocks out England from the World Cup.
There you go. What's right is right.
What's in the books is what's in the books, people.
Question 13. What rubber animal does the fake wand Fred and George give Ludo Bagman turn into? Is it a haddock, a chicken, a mouse, or a duck?
It's a tricky question.
Tricky.
You know what you can play with a rubber duck, though, Ben? Duck in a cup.
Duck in a cup.
Yeah.
That's the game that's sweeping the nation.
It is. It's everyone's playing it. They're ordering the rubber ducks. They're throwing them in cups. They're having a blast.
They're doing it in slow motion, sending it to us, tagging us in it.
Wow. If you're playing duck in a cup at home, please send it to me.
Man, I can't even imagine if we were to ever create Duck in a Cup. The T-shirt accompanying it is so perfect in my head already.
You got it?
The logo of like a duck inside of a cup.
Yeah. You have to like mentally send it to Vaishon.
It designs itself.
It designs itself.
Yeah.
You know. Anyway. Brian Hartree saying, no, I missed the start. Don't worry. There's a second quiz coming up towards the end of this first one. You'll be able to join. Oh, no. Your mouse battery is very low.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Hopefully it makes it.
Yes.
I have a spare mouse in the other room.
Okay.
For just in case he's...
Do we have a charging cable? I don't even know.
No, because it has to plug into the bottom because
Yeah.
Apple mouses are ridiculous.
The worst design ever for a company that prides itself so... I'm not gonna do it.
Yep. The correct answer was a chicken.
It's tricky because the one at the house turns into a mouse, I believe.
Oh, I see. Mm-hmm. And a haddock is just like an unusual word. It's like, seems like it could be that.
Yeah. You're like, well,
is it a fish?
It's a fish.
Yeah. Look at me go.
You know about fish.
I've heard of them.
Yeah. Question 14. What color are unicorn foals? Is it pure gold, shining silver, bright white, or beautiful bronze?
A beautiful bronze.
Having a sip. Gonna need more water.
Peter Rolfson says
black.
This stream makes my day.
Oh, good.
Good.
Hope you're having fun. Welcome to the stream, friend.
My favorite is just truly the people at home on their couches watching on their TV.
Just like, hey, this is my Friday night.
This is like
living
this
it up.
I go tune in with my friends and we're like, "What's up, friend?
Yeah.
Could you pass me some of that delicious morsel you have on your coffee table in front of you?"
Yeah.
Because we don't have any food here.
We don't.
Although we do have the Star Wars VHS.
Oh, I cannot believe I did not make hot pink as an option for one of the wrong answers.
Man.
Oh, what a missed opportunity. I'm sorry, people. That's
Guys,
on
let's
me.
start the whole thing over again. Jake can get it figured out.
Restart it. Shut it down. The answer is pure gold. Yeah, oh boy. Yeah, you guys got it. You guys got it.
For the most part. A little bit of shining silver in there.
There we go. Oh,
and
no
completely
changes.
unaffected.
No, the leaderboard is not fooled at all.
Question number 15. What color is Hermione's dress for the Yule Ball in the books? Is it lavender, bright turquoise, periwinkle blue, or hot pink?
There it is. There it is. See, it would have been dumb to have 2 questions
It
in
would
a
have been
row.
ridiculous.
That would have been ridiculous.
Yeah, no, can't do that. Can't do that.
Oh, boy.
Stephanie Lovestad said you guys are my favorite thing about Fridays.
Oh, thanks so much, Steph. Glitch in the game. Someone says that's actually wrong.
Someone
I
says
think some people might be confusing movie and book.
Mm.
But maybe not. Who knows?
Someone says I'm listening while drawing Draco Malfoy.
Oh, that's cool.
Interesting.
Dude, that Malfoy family quiz, I really feel like it should have just been way more about Draco Malfoy.
I agree completely.
Yeah.
Completely.
What was they doing?
Well, what was I doing?
What was they doing? Oh my goodness. Hey, could you do a theory about what would happen if Harry was put in... Oh, a big what if. It's the second time today we've been asked that same question.
Yeah. What if Harry Potter was put in Slytherin house?
What if? I feel like...
Would him and Draco have been friends?
Oh, probably not, because he was this...
He didn't
was
like him from the
already,
beginning.
yeah, it was-
Yeah.
yeah.
From the get-go. Periwinkle blue is correct. All right.
Oh, you guys got it.
Nailed it.
Oh,
Ooh.
Voldemort is back! Look out, everybody!
The conductor himself.
The train is chugging along. Choo-choo. Question 16. What kills Broderick Bode? Is it a whomping willow branch, venomous tentacula, the cry of the mandrake, or devil's snare? So a plant.
Someone says Hedwig is Harry's mom theory.
Hedwig is Harry's mom.
So Lily was an animagus
I mean,
that turned into an owl.
if Lily's not dead, that really takes away a lot of the story. That's kind of a big deal.
It's sort of relevant.
It is.
Yeah, like
Sort of like why Harry survives.
yeah.
Unless, hi. Some people just walked into our office unprompted.
Unprompted. Yeah, we have people in our office right now.
Okay, they're gone. That was weird.
That was a close one.
Wasn't great. Let's see. Someone says it's always Dragonpox.
It's always Dragonpox.
Oh, people misclicking. Oh no. Kuja's making correct answers wrong. Oh no.
We've heard that before. I don't know how that could be because it's at the very least it is giving us the correct answer. There we go. Devil snare.
Yeah.
Right?
That is weird. I guess.
The real trickster here was venomous tentacula or devil snare. That was
Right.
going to be the toss up. A whomping willow branch, as if anybody could recognize that from a mile away.
Yeah. Also, how would you get it?
Yeah, Jacob Blutt saying Kahoot is marking correct answers wrong. I don't know.
You can see Jordan saying "rar." That means she's upset with Kahoot. I don't know. There's not much we can do from this side of things.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Unfortunately, yeah, that's a really weird one. I don't know what else we can do because it is giving the correct answer, so it's something with Kahoot is getting wires crossed. But let's carry on anyway. Question 17. How many galleons does the Ministry offer for information aiding in the recapture of any of the 10 escaped Death Eaters? Is it 500 galleons, 10,000 galleons, 700 galleons, or 1,000 galleons?
Woo! Let's see. Someone is 10 points behind the galaxy. HP equals head pig, of course.
Head pig.
I like and bolt head pig theories.
I know, there's so many good ones.
There are a lot of good ones.
Oh, man.
How did he get that snout? Some people think it was a weird mix-up with the pig, but some people know the truth. You know what I'm talking about, people. Right?
Maybe.
Bacon.
Bacon.
I'm just making crap up. Some people are like, 100,000. It was huge. Happy Peter, another good one. Holdaport. Holdaport. Oh no. Oh no. George is Ludo Bagman theory. I don't know. How would that work out?
How would that work out?
Seems like he would just pay himself.
Someone says never trust 7.
Never trust 7. You're on to us.
We've made such a big deal out of it. It is 1,000 galleons.
Yes. No one ever has to pay it out. Oh, Moldavort. He's floating around. He's floating around. I don't feel like... It didn't seem like he fell fast enough. I feel like he's still right there.
Right there, right? Like right below the
Deirdre.
surface. Deirdre, who has managed to make their name strangely upside down. The E's.
Interesting.
Upside
And that
down
weird
E's.
small capital I.
Yeah,
Don't know what happened.
impressive.
Riddles is in a pretty commanding lead. Question 18. What row in the Hall of Prophecy is the prophecy located in?
Ooh.
Is it row 97, row 77, row 31, or row 53? This is obviously the prophecy concerning Harry and Voldemort. This is when I was writing the question, I was like, how do I phrase this? People will know what I mean. Oh boy.
What question are we on?
We are on question 18.
18. Okay, a couple people asking when we're going to get the next pin. We're going to do it after question 22.
There we go. I just got here. Someone said I revised this earlier and I forgot. Oh no! That's the worst when you're like cramming for it and you look like I stared at this sentence 1 hour ago.
Oh, that is, yeah, it is so irritating. Like when I know that I've like read something and I'm like, I can't summon it. My brain desk is too cluttered.
It's right there.
I tell myself every week that I'm going to clean it up and I never do, and it just keeps getting worse as I learn new things.
The to-do list that says clean it up is somewhere on the desk.
It's buried.
It's buried. Oh boy, a lot of people all over the place on this one. It is row 97.
Yeah, it looks like you guys got that.
This feels like a thing you would have like a mental game to remember this particular factoid.
bit of
Do you have a way to remember this?
I don't remember. I don't have a specific way that I remember it, other than I do remember that it's 97.
Okay.
So I did know that.
Okay.
I did know that. Yep.
Let's see, how do we do? Oh, Deirdre.
There we
Climbing
go.
up.
Yeah, so Riddlesy has a full. Each question is worth 2,000 points. At its max, so a full question lead. It would literally have to miss one.
Yeah.
In order to be taken down. Question 19. When Dumbledore collects Harry from the Dursleys, he compliments which of these plants from their front garden? Is it their agapanthus, their hydrangeas, their daylilies, or their chrysanthemums?
This is a great question.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like between two.
Really?
Yeah. I think I know what it is.
I for some reason I do remember this one.
Well, we're gonna find out. Oh, excuse me. Woo! Big yawn. Hippopotamus. HB equals hippopotamus.
Potamus. I like it.
That's like the Animal Kingdom version of Harry Potter.
Right.
Yeah.
If Harry was an animal, everybody knows that it would not be a stag, but rather a hippopotamus.
Exactly. Solely to keep up the initials.
Yes. Maybe that'll be our
hippopotamus.
That'll be our next piece of merch. Is literally just a hippo with a lightning bolt scar and round glasses.
Right. What is that?
Riding a broomstick.
Right.
So if anybody wants to put together artwork of hippopotamus.
That'd be fantastic.
Okay, would you have got this correct?
Yes.
Agapanthus. Oh, but people said hydrangeas.
Oh.
I love it. All right, so let's see how it did to our leaderboard, or if it did anything.
You're a rhino, hippo.
Oh, that's so funny.
You're a rhino. What? You can't be a rhino. Oh man. What would Hagrid
I'm hippo.
be? He'd be
just
like
hippo.
He'd be like a giant buffalo or something.
Yeah, a giant buffalo. I like that. Or an elephant.
Yeah, or no, would he have to be like just a larger version of something typically small?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So like an antelope, but a huge one. All right.
Okay.
Question 20. What color are Horace Slughorn's eyes?
Oh man, we are clearly in a section of the quiz you wrote.
Emerald, citrine, honeydew, or gooseberry?
Woo! That's hard. That's a tricky one.
Can you tell because you just don't know the answers like so immediately?
I think I do know what this one is.
Or do you think that I'm an unfair quizmaster?
No, I'm sure this is in the books, but.
Someone said, "Oh my God, please make that." Hippopotamus.
Hot Lips Potter.
Harry
Otter. That's pretty good, but it doesn't have the. You're a rhino.
Yeah.
I'm just hippo.
I can't be a rhino. I'm hippo. Just hippo. Well, just hippo.
Oh my god. I so badly want this to be a thing.
Someone said Rhino Weasley.
Oh no. Okay. Whew. We're gonna lose it. We're gonna have some straight up giggles. I would have gotten it right. Gooseberry.
Gooseberry is correct.
Woo.
Yep, his gooseberry eyes. Let's see how
Did
we
we-
do.
Oh
my
we fooled
gosh.
nobody. Riddle Z takes the lead even further. All right, let's see.
Impressive. Impressive.
Question 21. After question 22, we'll be giving the code for the next quiz. During Tom Riddle's visit to Hepzibah Smith, what item did Borgin and Burke hope he could negotiate for? Is it goblin-made armor, an opal necklace, Merlin's teapot, or a dragon's pelt?
I think this one's pretty easy.
I think so.
Yeah.
Mm.
Someone just commented asking, what is our favorite thing about Riffers? My favorite thing about Rivers is...
You can't swim in the same river twice.
Oh, man. Has anybody been out? Well, I guess probably not
Oh.
going out into the real world, you know, because of the
Right. That was in
quarantine.
today's pop, right? We were asking as a good conversation starter.
Was it in today's pop?
I think so.
When do I can't remember when we say things.
Oh, or maybe
Or was it during the Disney quiz?
maybe it was during the Disney quiz. Yeah. My favorite thing about rivers is you can't step in the same river twice.
What a good line.
Oh man, truly.
Someone
It's
says,
Hippo Granger.
Oh,
man. Hot pink necklace. Oh my gosh. Coming up, Runal Hot Lips. Oh my gosh.
The
It
correct
is-
answer is goblin-made
Oh,
armor.
so many people going for the opal necklace. My
Man,
goodness, my goodness.
okay. Interesting. Yes, it
Boy,
is
tricky
goblin-made
question.
armor.
A revised offer on the goblin-made armor.
Man, y'all, absolutely no change whatsoever. I mean, we've got a 2-question lead on the leaderboard here. So,
Yeah, my goodness.
okay, guys, the next pin is going to be coming after
This question.
this question.
Hermione Granger. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Which
yeah.
of these spells is the Half-Blood Prince not credited with creating? Langlock, Levicorpus, Rictum Sempra, or Muffliato?
Somebody said Hyena Granger.
Hyena Granger?
Hyena Granger.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. You guys are getting so many good ones.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Let's live stream a Duck in the Cup tournament. Oh boy, what would that look like?
Is it basically beer pong, but
Duck in a cupping it?
but ducking and cupping it?
I guess so. You can be like floating in the water kind of thing.
Do you think that we could answer complex Harry Potter questions about deep lore whilst playing a game of Duck in a Cup while streaming to the World Wide Web?
I mean, maybe.
Seems possible.
It's not impossible.
But we need a large monitor so that we could have all the questions readily presented before us.
Yeah, it would require some setup.
It would require some setup. Maybe a multicam thing going on. The correct answer is Rictum Sempra.
Very nice. Although it's tricky with Levicorpus, isn't it?
Well, I said credited,
Yeah, that's true.
not confirmed.
Right.
Levicorpus would be the one that, yeah. But it was also one of the least answered.
I think Snape did come up with Levicorpus because Harry tries to use it on him, and he says, "Can't use my own spells on me, Potter."
I think the issue is the Half-Blood Prince would be scribbled in during year 6,
Yeah.
presumably. But it is used on him in his 5th year.
That's true.
That's the problem. That's what we haven't been able to figure out.
Yeah.
Rictus Sempra, I believe, is actually what Harry uses on Malfoy during the Dueling Club?
I think so.
Yeah. So, any hoozles, let's see how we did here. Ooh, Rita!
Rita coming up with the boards.
So, Bobby XX says, "No, my dog clicked for me." Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and give you the pin for the next round in case you want to get your phalanges ready for typing.
Open your second tab. Get your second device ready.
Your third iPhone.
Not impossible to play both games.
Not impossible. You can play both. Pin number 2 coming at you right now is going to be 208584. Again, pin number 2 is 208584.
Boom.
Man, my Listexia for a second there almost like flipped numbers on me.
Yeah.
I had to
Tricky.
catch myself.
Woo.
I didn't want to give people the wrong pin.
No, I don't know.
Someone says 229. Maybe I can crack the top 200. You got this.
You got it, Lamerca.
Lamerca.
America. In America.
There we go. Okay, moving on to question 23.
Which 2 Death Eaters are very nearly late to Voldemort's meeting in Chapter 1 of Deathly Hallows? Is it Dolohov and Lestrange, Snape and Travers, Snape and Yaxley, or Lestrange and Malfoy? Tricky, tricky.
Tricky. I know it's tricky, and I know why.
We'll have to tell us after.
I'll tell you after.
Okay.
I'll tell you after.
Excuse me.
Gold, filthy gold.
Where's that from?
From one of these characters. He says, it's when he's talking to Bellatrix after, well, Bellatrix as Hermione as Bellatrix rather.
Oh.
Gold, filthy gold.
Yeah.
That's when they're going into
Right.
the Gringotts.
Is that? I don't know if that's the right answer.
No, it's one of these people.
Oh, okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, if people are deciphering all of that.
Let's see how you guys did.
Come on, there it is. It's
There it
Snape
is.
and Yaxley.
Snape and Yaxley.
Making fun of Lucius's peacocks.
He's got like albino peacocks.
His
is that what it is?
peafowl, apparently.
Yeah, peafowl. Yes,
Yeah.
the plural.
According to our quiz yesterday.
Yes. How we do? Ooh, B-Slides.
B-Slide's moving into second place, but I don't think it's even possible lest Riddle Z gets kicked or booted or something.
Riddle Z.
Woo!
All right, let's see how we're doing here, guys. Moving on to question 24.
Even if they get kicked.
What is the name of the Muggle Studies professor Voldemort feeds to Nagini? Is it Clarity Burbanks, Charitable Cabbage, Camilla Babbage, or Charity Burbage?
I had a lot of fun coming up with these names.
These are really good.
Thank you.
I was not expecting them to all be so similar, and I was like,
Hey, wait a minute.
I was like, that's almost well.
You hit it in stride.
Thanks.
No hesitation.
I'm glad sometimes people have no idea what's happening, like just behind my skull. Like,
Right, like,
you know, it's like
oh.
this is what you see, and then like a half inch backwards inside of the mush is like a total panic attack.
Ooh.
Yeah. But nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
It's hidden back there.
You kept the mask on.
Kept the mask on.
There you go.
Well, when you're a host, you know, that's what you have to do.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know, that's what this jacket is. It's mostly just a big old mask.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm no special guest.
That's a pop reference.
Throwing shade.
Yes.
Throwing the shade.
Oh boy.
Also, guys, just as a extra little reminder, if you are ever interested in guaranteeing your access to the quizzes, our patrons in our Discord are actually given the code just ever so slightly in advance. That is one way to ensure that you get in.
Yeah.
You can check that out at patreon.com/SuperCarlinBrothers. The correct answer was, of course,
A corch.
Charity Burbage.
Not charitable cabbage.
Not charitable cabbage. But nothing better than some good old-fashioned charitable cabbage.
You know, charitable cabbage totally picked up a eye lightning bolt head pig theories shirt.
Oh, you
tonight.
know it.
You know it.
Yeah, because they're so charitable.
They're so charitable, and 100% of the proceeds tonight are going to the Trevor Project.
Bam!
So,
look at us. Look at us. All right. Looks like Rita's making a little stab for third there. Although I think we're pretty solidified. Question 25, the final question of the quiz. Who is the record holder for the most quaffle drops in a season? Is it Gorgovich, Gregorovich, Moldavordovich, or Gorgonzolovich?
I'd fuck over with these names too.
These are really good. Gorgonzolovich.
Yeah,
That's
Gorgonzolovich.
amazing. Yeah.
Moldavordovich.
Moldavordovich.
Yeah.
That one plays so well.
Oh, HP Hot Pink.
Hot pink.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, it's so funny. You know, you throw it out there into the ether, and
People come up with such better things than you could ever do.
Oh yeah. This is like why having like a big collective is so much better. So many brains think better than two.
I'm still laughing at. I can't be right now. I'm just hippo.
I can't be Rondo. I'm just hippo.
Moldovortovich.
Moldovortovich.
Well, he's not good at Quidditch. I'll tell you what. I picked yellow because it's obviously true. Pretty obvious.
A couple people asking how to get into the next quiz. The pin for the next one is 208584. And moving on, let's see if there was any major changes at the podium.
I can't imagine.
Slither Lizzie. Beast Lights.
And, of course, tonight's champion, Riddle Z.
Riddle Z.
Well
very well done, with the runners-up being Rita and Deirdre. Reminder, guys, that if you were in the top 5, there is an email in the description of the stream right now. You need to take a screenshot, cell phone shot, some way of taking a picture of your placement, and email the email address that is in the description. And Jordan, our office manager who takes care of all things, will make sure that you are hooked up with your prize.
Let's show the prize again.
Yeah, let's go back to full cam. Again, the prize for the winners is going to be our new Eye Lightning Bolt Hippopotamus Theories t-shirt. 100% of the proceeds from the sales this evening are going to the Trevor Project. And that is available over at supercarlinbrothers.store.
There's a link to it in the description.
Yes.
Right click, open a new tab.
There you go.
There you go. Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And the shirt comes in Ben's jacket maroon.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right. In case you want
Hashtag Ben's jacket.
A working example of what we're looking at there. So let's do some configuring real quick while we let everybody prepare for their next round.
Oh boy.
Holy cow.
People screaming into the next game. I guess this is probably just catching up.
Probably just catching up.
Just catching up. All right,
Yes.
I'm going to grab another water before the next game.
Would
you like another water?
Please do grab me another water. In the meantime, I will continue to chat to everybody all by my lonesome here. Let's pick up with some of the super chats that we had in the meantime while you guys continue to file in, because looks like the room is still filling up. We got a chat here from Shadow Wolf who says, "Hey there, friends. Good day. How are you doing?" I'm doing really well. Now that Jay left the room especially, things are getting way better. It's not nearly as clammy in the room. No, I'm kidding. It's doing great. Hope you guys are having a good night. Let's see here. CrashBang69 says, "Move to Scotland. We have lots." I'm assuming that means lots of castles. "Abandoned one near me. A little magic would fix it up. Lovely. Hashtag Castle Carlin." Already loving the name. It's got a really good alliterative ring to it. Selma Jaborni is a new member. Shout out to Selma. Snuffy357 says, "When are we getting the last Airbender content?" Well, goodness me. The thing about stepping into a new fandom in terms of creating theories about it is feeling that sense of confidence that you can talk about it. When we first switched over to doing theory videos, this was like the biggest thing that we struggled with, was having enough confidence to trust ourselves that we could talk about something and not feel like we were missing super obvious key things in the process of creating our theory. What flavor did you get me?
I got, you can have your pick. I got coconut, lime, orange, and pamplemousse.
I'll take a coconut.
Okay, you take.
Where do you guys land on LaCroix coconut flavor? It seems like the most polarizing flavor as far as I can tell.
Totally does.
Someone said hashtag Castle Carlin, which I just
hashtag Castle Carlin for sure. I don't know how we get a castle, Ben, but I feel like if people want to help us get a castle, that's, maybe you already have a castle in your family that's just laying dormant, and you're like, what a use.
What a use.
What a use.
What better way than have it be a Harry Potter themed YouTube channel's office?
Exactly. If that's you, if that describes a weird situation you're in.
Would we have torches burning on the walls or light bulbs? How legit are we going to be with our castle?
I mean, I think you want light bulbs in the ceiling. You want the torches. Maybe you don't have them lit.
But you have them.
But you need the option.
You need that. It's true. Just in case of a power outage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Common in castles.
Common in castles. All right, let's see how we're doing here. We're at our max number of players, so we're going to go ahead and lock in.
Lock in that game.
Let's see if we can switch over to Kahoot. And hang on a second, because everybody gets upset if I'm slightly off screen. We're gonna fill up our screen a little bit. There it is.
There it is.
Nice and clean. Just a random shout out to Bailey B. How are you?
Hey, what's up, Bailey B, Devin B, Creature, JD, M, Babera,
Birthday
Aku,
B.
Birthday B. Any other blues? It's Leviosa, Fluff.
I like up to no good. Hey, look at that. You guys.
Y'all are clever.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And we're going to go ahead and kick off here with quiz number 2. Again, it's going to be 25 questions. Question number 1 is, who is the author of Magical Theory? Is it Adalbert Waffling, Bonathan Pratt, Benjamin Nilrak, or Hambledon Quince? I see what you did.
Yeah. I thought these were pretty funny.
These are pretty funny. These are pretty funny. Who's getting the jokes that Jay's laying down hard?
Y'all recognizing this top tier humor? Can't even. Oh, whoop.
Oh, hang on.
We're good.
We're good. We're in a nice
good.
spot. Okay. Just making sure.
Someone say Dodrio. No. Benjamin Nilrak.
Benjamin Nilrak. Who's getting it? Who's
Yeah,
getting it?
right.
It's pretty obvious, I think.
I look like the Ninth Doctor.
Hey.
I don't know which one that is.
Hold on, I'm gonna look him up while you continue to converse with the chat. I'll let you know whether or not it's a compliment.
All right. Yeah. So if you couldn't figure it out, Bonathan Pratt is Ben, the first letter of Ben's name. So is the first letter of my name, and Pratt is Ben's middle name. And same with Benjamin.
This is the Ninth Doctor.
That's the Ninth Doctor?
Is this the is this the Ninth Doctor? Hang on. Can you guys
feel
see
like
me?
I look like that.
Hold on. Well, I don't. Yeah. Is that the Ninth Doctor? Is that who we're talking about, or is this the Ninth Doctor and something else? Because I don't see it.
I feel like he would probably wear glasses.
It seems like that would be necessary. Adalbert Waffling is correct. Let's see how our leaderboard is looking now. We got the worst, Mickle.
Whoa.
Snape's on a plane. Great name.
Snape's on a plane.
Mika and Mel Sherrill.
Mel Sherrill. The worst has a perfect 2,000.
Whoa! That must have just been like a trigger, like a boop. I'm in.
Just like go. Question number 2. What kind of deli meat is Ron not fond of? Is it turkey, pastrami, corned beef, or roast beef? She always forgets I hate.
This kind of deli meat.
Harry's like, swap ya! Never mind. The sandwiches lay forgotten.
They do.
Yeah.
They do. Poor Molly Weasley. I always kind of find that surprising, like when she goes on to be like the best cook Harry's ever met.
Yeah.
And she provides such lowly sandwiches.
Yeah. With like no like mayonnaise or mustard or anything.
Yeah.
Just like dry.
Also, she really seems to forget a lot of things about Ron.
Mm.
Like she always forgets I hate maroon.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh man.
like,
Poor Ron.
Poor Ron.
Huh.
He's totally overlooked.
Someone says that is the Ninth Doctor. All right. I thought it was baloney.
Well, it can't be.
Man. Well, yeah, it's not baloney. That's not an option. So, baloney. Maldaloni. I mean, she's got 5 other sons. No excuses. It's corned beef. Correct. You guys got it. I thought I'd trip people up with the roast beef. But I didn't.
But no. Ooh, but there's changes all over the board.
Wow.
We got Mel Sherrill, Deanna28, and Mosog.
Mosag! Yay!
The most like common word. It's like the Waddy Wassy.
I know.
It's
now it's just such common knowledge.
And look, Riddle Z is
Wow.
already on the board.
Already on the climb.
Man.
My goodness, Riddle Z.
Question number 3. What bone does Neville break on his first day of flying? Is it his elbow, his wrist, his hip, or his ankle? Man, the flying lessons are so weird. Like, what does Madam Hooch do with all of her time? Because
who knows?
Because she teaches one flying class.
Yeah.
Ever.
For about 5 minutes.
For about 5 minutes, promptly leaves after a student gets hurt.
Yeah.
And then, like, Quidditch is canceled for all of Goblet of Fire.
Yeah.
There's none then.
Like,
and, like, many matches are canceled throughout the other years as well because of, like, the Chamber of Secrets and stuff.
There's even one where they're like, I'll see if Madam Hooch can oversee your practices. And it's like, yeah, well, she'd sure better be able to be. What else is she doing?
Yeah.
Grading broomstick papers? Unlikely.
Unlikely. Someone says you're a lizard hippo. A lizard.
That's better.
That's better. Yeah.
I can't be lizard. I'm hippo.
Just hippo.
Oh my gosh. It's his wrist. Well done, everyone. No one thought it was his hip. Come on.
Someone, surely.
Someone.
All right, let's see here.
Mosog, Riddle Z, and B Slights. Look, there they
man.
are.
We got like some like trivia.
Look, they're tied.
Masters. Look at this. They're all within literally 30 points of one another. So these are like split-second decisions being made right now.
Yeah. Mel Sherrill has been up at the top before, too.
Not before too long. We're going to need like an actual announcer's booth, like in, what is American Ninja Warrior, where they're like given like the advanced commentary of what's going on.
Well, I wish we could see more
stats.
More of the leaderboard, man.
I know. Guys, the goal is that eventually we change Kahoot for the better.
That's right.
All right.
Question 4. According to his chocolate frog card, what kind of music does Dumbledore enjoy? Is it chamber music, opera music, rhythm and blues, or gospel music?
I could actually see him liking all of these types of music.
Oh, same.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, I can see it. I can see all of this.
It's like even like the knitting patterns that he likes so much. Like I don't know, I just can't imagine Dumbledore taking like the time to knit. Yeah, because he just seems like, you know, his mind is always like being so heavily taxed.
Right, like he's so busy all the time. When are you knitting?
What are you knitting?
Yeah.
How are you making time for this?
Because I imagine also that Dumbledore is knitting not by magic.
Not by magic, by hand.
By hand.
Like because he's taking in the Muggle way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he enjoys about it.
I don't know, but maybe what really happens is he brings the knitting patterns to Madam Hooch, who does it in all of her free time.
Which is most of the time.
Most of the time. And then she gives it to him, so when he goes to, like, knitting cons, he's like, I made this. And people are like, wow, really? It's so good.
He's like, I never miss YarnCon.
You must have all but 4 days a year to dedicate to this one hobby.
That's yarn for short, because everyone's bored.
Yep.
Oh! Slam! Sorry, knitting is... I can't knit, and if you can knit, that's awesome.
It's incredibly impressive. Yeah, what a skill. Chamber music is correct. You guys knew it in spads. Look at this here. Oh my goodness gracious. The spread is literally top to bottom. What are we looking at here? 40...
About 50 points?
45 points or so? Yeah, that's unbelievable. Wow, I'm incredibly impressed. Now we've got White Squirrel in the mix.
White Squirrel's in here.
These
with
are like
riddles. Where's Beast Lights? And look, Diana's back. Oh, we have like this is like a battle of the Titans.
This is insane.
This week. Oh.
This is insane. I like so much respect. This is like a boxing match on pay-per-view, people. You're tuning in to like an occasion right now, and they're neck and neck.
They are neck and neck.
Question 5. Which of Ginny's books does Lucius Malfoy tuck Riddle's diary into at Flourish and Blots? Is it Magical Theory, 1000 Magical Herbs and Fungi, A Beginner's Guide to Transfiguration, or the Standard Book of Spells Grade 1?
I have no idea, honestly.
None whatsoever.
No.
Oh man, maybe we'll see some breakage in our top contenders
our top
there.
5.
Man, I'm so excited. I hope it continues to be like
like a real slugfest.
A real slugfest. And then maybe eventually we'll get like new people who like emerge on the scene.
Maybe.
You know, actually what we should do is pitch to VidCon to do Jay and Ben versus the World trivia challenge in real life.
Yeah.
And have people come play like in person.
Oh, that would be awesome if we could host a live Harry Potter or any trivia show, and we could even still use Kahoot. We could just be in the audience instead.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have to be like live streamed.
Yeah. This is the type of thing that if you guys are VidCon goers, you need to tweet at VidCon. This is literally the way they like a part of how they determine who comes is people who are requested.
Honestly, they could have done it like the way we're doing it right now for the way they're doing VidCon this year.
Good point. The correct answer was A Beginner's Guide to Transfiguration.
Woo!
Oh man. This has got
look at that.
I can feel the disruption alert. Here we go.
Oh! We got one. Mel Sherrill, Riddles, White Squirrel, Jen, and Luck Pepper.
Luck Pepper. What a cool name.
That is a good one.
It reminds me of like spicy Felix Felicis, you know?
Luck Pepper.
Luck Pepper. Yeah. like flakes.
A little pepper in there.
Yeah.
Known to counterbalance the effects of extra silliness or something.
Yeah. That's peppermint and.
Ah, you're right.
Draft of Peace. Maybe?
No, it is
Elixir
of Euphoria or whatever.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I would have gotten there eventually. Man. All right.
Question 6. In Harry's second year of transfiguration, students are to transform their rabbits into what? Opera glasses, a goblet, slippers, or snuff boxes?
Ooh.
I think you wrote this one.
I think I did.
I think you did.
I think I did.
Oh, man. What's the code? If you're just getting here, this game is locked. It is full. We are sorry that you missed it.
But next time.
We'll be back next week. Maybe not with Harry Potter trivia. Who's to say? We do already have next week's videos filmed. One of them anyway. Really funny. I think. I'm very excited about it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Tuesday's video is going to be fantastic. This is, yeah. If you don't have the little bell, the bell thing on the subscriber, what is that? The notification squad?
Yeah.
You should have that.
Yeah. You should ding the bell.
Ding the bell.
For sure. Do that.
Someone says live trivia at your meetups would be so fun.
Ooh. That could just be like its own meetup
That
thing.
should be its own meetup. Yep,
Meetup
yep.
thing. I would be damn. It's slippers!
Slippers!
Pretty good. How does the leaderboard look, though? Oh! Oh, Thomas Delaney Skellington is back!
Yes!
Look at all these people there.
Tyler,
Tyler, not
Get it right,
Thomas.
man.
What?
Thomas. Who's
Thomas?
Thomas?
I
Our
don't
little
know.
brother's name is Tyler.
Oh, yeah. You're right. You're right. Tyler Delaney Skellington is
And
back.
I'm fairly certain that
Too cocky?
Tukaki is an yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Is that like a pun? Like they're too cocky?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Could be. Or maybe too khaki.
Too khaki.
Like just like way too many like
that guy
khaki
who's like on
pants.
every safari. You're like, okay, you're a little like too khaki.
A little too khaki. All right, question 7. In Chamber of Secrets, Harry and co. aren't taking care of magical creatures yet. But who is the professor in 1992? Is it Rubeus Hagrid, Wilhelmina Grubblyplank, Bathsheba Babbling, or Sylvanus Kettleburn?
It's a good one. Because you have to
know.
This is information from the third book about what was happening in their second year.
Yeah.
All right. Sneaky.
Someone says, have you read The Hunger Games? Yes. Well, I haven't read the new one yet. You have.
I have the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
It's next on my list after I finish the 5th Percy Jackson book, which I have like 6 hours left on.
Okay. Man, maybe I should start powering through PJ.
Oh, PJ.
Oh, PJ. What would his animal be?
What would his animal be in the safari version?
Yeah, like instead of hippopotamus.
Oh, right. What's
Percy Jackson's animal?
What animals start with P?
Penguin.
Ooh.
Porpoise.
That would be fitting for him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because he's like water.
It is Kettleburn.
Wow, you guys got it.
Yeah, Grubblyplank is the substitute teacher who comes kind of out of nowhere, frankly.
Yeah.
I don't know why she didn't have the post anyway. It actually just seems like she would have been more qualified for the job than Hagrid, but...
Maybe not knowledge-wise, but like class organization-wise.
Right, so I mean, it's kind of like Dr. House, you know?
Yeah.
House MD. No bedside manner whatsoever.
Right.
Smartest guy ever, though.
Right.
That's Hagrid.
Yeah.
No bedside manner.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
As it were.
How
do we do? Qualifoot. Quailfoot.
Quailfoot.
What did I say?
Okay, let's see here. So we're at 15-5. So there's a 500-point spread now between first place Mel Sherrill, who is gripping fingertips onto a lead right now. Absolutely remarkable.
Oh, it's so close. Question 8. Who wrote Unfogging the Future? Oh. Is it Cassandra Trelawney, Cassandra Christelius, Cassandra Vablatsky, or Cassandra Moldfort?
That green one is
that
pretty
green one.
enticing.
Pretty. You
you
want to write
it.
that one.
Clark is Superman 1199 says house foil t-shirts just arrived. Most comfy shirts ever.
What?
They are comfy shirts. They are comfy shirts.
House foil shirts.
Did anybody else get the foil shirts? Have they arrived yet?
Yeah, I've been seeing them on Twitter and stuff. Yeah. Been so exciting.
We had our Patreon call earlier, and I think 3 of like the 10 people who are like physically on the call with us were wearing them, which was really cool.
Pretty cool. Pretty good, including the girl who designed the shirts.
Yes.
For us.
Who was wearing one.
Which is cool. And who you should subscribe to. Her channel is called Editing is Everything. She just hit 500,000.
What?
Really?
Tell her the Super Carlin brothers sent you.
Yeah. If you're not already subscribed anyway.
Someone says it's Cassandra. Guys, no answers in the comments.
Guys, yeah, come on, guys. Don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy. So, did you catch the twisty here? Because the belief would be that this is the same Cassandra that is Professor Trelawney's great-great-grandmother.
Yeah.
But different last name.
Different last name. Same first name, surprisingly.
Same first name.
Yeah. Cassandra Roblatsky.
Oh, look, 666 people, which is so fitting.
So weird.
It's so fitting. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. Oh, let's get past it. There we go. Oh, feel better immediately.
Oh.
Ooh, okay.
The same, our leaderboard, our top 4 there.
I know these guys are
returning
all,
characters.
Yeah, it's the Peloton right now. They're all sitting up at the top. Who's gonna break first?
Who's gonna be on a breakaway?
Let me run 95. Welcome to the conversation.
Welcome. Let's see it.
All right, guys. Question number 9. What spell does Hermione use on Harry's glasses to keep the rain off during his match against Hufflepuff? Is it Aguamenti, Impervious, Media Jinx for Canto, or Impedimenta?
I feel like this is pretty...
I think it's not bad.
I think people got this one.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's
this isn't a leaderboard shaker.
No. It's windshield wiper glasses effect.
Right.
That would honestly be cooler than the water's inability to grasp and bead on the glasses. Would be like literally like little tiny, like...
It would be cooler, but way less effective.
Oh, but that's the fun part of it.
Right, it's like more whimsy.
Yeah, the horrifically analog nature of it.
When she does this, I like, it's clever of Hermione that she knows how to do this, but it bothers me so much because making stuff waterproof should be such a common and obvious spell.
Yeah.
You'd think anyone, all of the upperclassmen should know it.
I have the same feeling though, true. I have the same feeling though about gillyweed, where it's like scuba diving is not like a huge hobby for no reason. Like even wizards would want to be able to like go and swim underwater.
Yeah.
Like unless it's just that rare.
Oh, it bothers me they cannot find a way to breathe underwater. Like, because you're right. Even if you've never been scuba diving, you know exactly what it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? Like, and if you knew you had to be underwater in a month, you could figure it out.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, this is also weird. The correct answer was impervious.
What is happening?
And it was 999.
What?
Guys!
What is going on?
Guys!
This is weird.
People, we didn't plan this, I promise.
This is weird. Oh, there's a leaderboard change!
Whoa!
Riddle Z is back in first! Could we have a 2-game champion in one night?
Wow.
My
but look
goodness.
at this, though. Look at this, though. So 20,368 down. So we're only talking literally like, so each question's worth 2,000. Yeah. So this is like a 1,700 point spread. Across that space there. Man, oh mayonnaise.
It is close. It's 300 points just from the first to fourth.
Yep. All right, let's see. Question 10.
What image is knitted to the front of Harry's sweater from Mrs. Weasley in his 3rd year? Is it the letter H, a Gryffindor lion, a lightning bolt, or a golden snitch? They all seem so appropriate.
They all do.
Yeah. Mrs. Weasley doesn't forget things about Harry.
No, she sure doesn't. And Tom Riddle knows it. Man, I wonder if there's like any type of theory to that. Is if a Horcrux affects you more, like with insecurity or something like that. I'm trying to think.
What do you mean Tom Riddle knows it?
Not Tom Riddle, but Voldemort. When Ron's wearing the locket, when it's like cracked open, the things that it says is that Hermione favors him, and that his mom wished that he was her son instead.
No.
And
it's
so
like Ron's fears.
It's like Ron's fears.
Yeah.
What would it have said to Harry?
Good question.
You're leading your friends into danger.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that would add up.
I guess it's like he's like really afraid that they are thinking the things they're thinking, which they are, which is worse.
Yeah.
Or Ron is, but it's sort of making all of them do that.
Ooh.
It is a Gryffindor line. It is a tricky question.
It is a tricky question.
You thought it was the Golden
Man,
Snitch,
the
but not in
Golden
year 3,
Snitch.
people. It's the Gryffindor lion. Uh-oh.
Is it Golden Snitch in year 1?
I don't know.
It's got to be the Golden Snitch 1 year, right?
I think so.
Maybe.
She makes the cake.
The cake. The cake is a thing.
Oh, Riddle Z was not fooled.
Whoa!
Look at our leaderboard. Oh, man. White Squirrel and...
Hashtag Raven removed.
Oh, that's right, it was. We did that for you.
Let's see. So I finally got in right before we started. It said it's trying to reconnect, and oh no!
Oh, sorry, Stacy Horvath.
I'm so sorry. We will do more of these.
We will.
Question number 11. Which charms lesson does Hermione miss after she slaps Malfoy across his face? Is it cheering charms, confundus charms, concealing charms, or cleaning charms? Smacks him right across the face.
Just like that.
Man.
Yeah.
I started working on my In Defense of Hermione script.
Did you?
A little bit, yeah. A little bit. We'll see.
Fun.
It's so hard though because it's like you get sort of into like weird little things where you don't want to be like hard on any character really. Like you don't want to be like being like, oh, Ron doesn't deserve Hermione. Like that doesn't really seem fair.
Right.
So it's an interesting argument to make.
Right.
Yeah.
It's more like he was less compatible.
I don't want to attack anybody is what it comes down to. You know? I love all these people.
Yeah. They're all good.
They're all good hippos.
They're good hippos. Or good lizards, I guess. Or rhinos.
The lizarding world.
The lizarding world of hippopotamus.
Oh my gosh. Somebody out there must be into reptiles and they could have the lizarding world and it's just it's like a reptarium, you know, full of
a reptarium.
A reptarium full of Harry Potter themed lizards. The correct answer is in fact cheering charms, which she is worried will be on the final exam, I believe.
Which they are.
Which they are.
Oh, no change at all.
Oh man, but look, so Riddle Z pulling away again.
Starting to break away from the peloton, as it were.
This is remarkable. I am so impressed. Like, you must have like a what is it called? An eidetic memory?
Yeah.
Is that a word? It's like photographic, but even better.
I think so. Question 12. Who sent Weatherby a sample of fertilizer from Norway? Was it Amos Diggory, Barty Crouch, Fred and George, or Ludo Bagman? Sample of fertilizer.
Sample of fertilizer. Oh, man.
Weatherby.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy. This is a good one. This is a good one. The Lizarding World should be a shirt. It should. And you know what? You'd still just have regular old Newt Scamander.
Yeah, right?
You don't even have to change it.
Nothing. He's a member of the Lizarding World.
He's already a member of the Lizarding World. The Lizarding World.
It makes me wonder, like, wouldn't it be crazy if Tina was like a
Porcupine.
A porcupine or a salamander?
If she was a salamander?
Like if she could be like an animagus and turn into a salamander. And that's the one she turns into.
Oh my gosh. I love that idea.
Right?
Because she knows the answer to the question. You think, like, I think you're supposed to think she knows the answer because she read the book.
I know.
Yeah, but what if?
But what if Newt is so correct that, like, in him saying that, he's, like, literally saying, you have the same eyes as these salamanders.
Yeah.
And it's like, he's not wrong.
Right.
Like, it's like he's actually assessing it correctly.
Because she turns into... But that'd be the first example we saw of someone turning into a magical beast. Because they're like magical salamanders or whatever.
It'd be kind of cool. The correct answer was Fred and George.
I just rewatched that scene. I'm not supposed to say.
I'm not supposed to say. I was told not to.
It's like, you didn't say salamanders, did you? That is my favorite scene from that movie. That movie is not good, but that scene is amazing.
It's true. Question number 13. What broom for the whole family is being advertised from inside the World Cup Stadium? Is it the Vroom Stick, the Fat Canary, the Blue Bottle, or the Clean Sweep 7?
I'm pretty happy with my answers on this one.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. These are really solid.
So this is like on the chalkboard that's writing advertisements.
Okay.
There's a broom for the whole family.
A broom for the whole family.
Yeah.
Kieran Nasta says, I know this!
Yay!
I know that feeling. Jasmine Jones says, these are so hard.
They are. And yet, some people are getting all of them right.
I know!
The firebolt, the clean sweep.
Dude, we are getting so many
carpet.
requests for Marvel trivia. God, writing Marvel trivia questions would be so hard.
It would, because it's all movie sourced. It's not like you can look at the text and be like, okay, there you go.
There you go. That's a detail. Because, like, yeah, this would be like when Peter's standing in Paris, what is somebody selling while he's taking a picture of...
Oh, that'd be way too hard.
Yeah, but that's exactly what this question is.
You're right. Oh, it's the blue bottle. Some people said the Clean Sweep 7. I was pretty happy with the broomstick.
I like the broomstick. I would buy a broomstick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Fat Canary.
That's that patented V technology.
Yeah.
Oh! Bit of change.
There
Bit
we
of
go.
change. All
White
right.
Squirrel.
And we're starting to have a breakaway from the Peloton at this point in time. Quailfoot, White Squirrel, and Riddle Z, I'm going to say, are now out front the pack by leading almost by in excess
full
of...
question.
Yeah, pretty impressive.
Gemma J.
We got Devontae Adams, former wide receiver for the Green Bay Packers, and Gemma J.
Kind of like Jazzy J.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that. Isn't Gemma a character from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Gemma, yeah.
Gemma, yeah.
Luke has a friend named Gemma. He calls her Jemmy.
Oh, that's
Fun fact.
adorable. Fitz, by the way, from Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., best character. My favorite character. Question 14. Which dragon does Fleur Delacour face in the first task? Is it the Welsh Green, the Swedish Short Snout, the Ukrainian Iron Belly, or a Chinese Fireball?
Excuse me.
Interesting. I like how you took out the horntail altogether.
Yeah, I was like,
And
everybody knows it's not the horntail.
Everybody knows that, so you threw in one, and it's a question of,
one.
do you know which one of these wasn't there?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yes. Like question in the question.
Yeah, question in the question.
Which one of these wasn't there at all?
Yeah. Ooh. Barty Crouch being real weird.
What?
This, you know, I've talked about it every time. Barty Crouch is, he's like really weird about it.
Yes, he is.
Someone says, I know this or the movie version. I believe that it's the same. I don't see any reason why they would have changed it. We don't see any of the other ones really, so.
Yeah. I hate that. I hate that in the book and in the movie. I hate that they don't show you the other champions fight the dragons.
I know.
So boring.
Yeah. Although it was already a really long book.
Well, whatever. Oh, it was the Welsh Green. You guys got it right.
Yeah, in Spads. Look, and people knew that it was not the Iron Belly.
Yes.
It's not there at all.
Not there at all. That's what Newt was studying.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you know what? See, so I said that we had a top 3 with Quailfoot, but I believe Quailfoot must have maybe got that question wrong, and now we have basically a whole lineup in this 29,000 slot.
Here, now look, the Peloton has reformed and Riddle Z has broken away.
Yeah.
They're aiming for that finish line, that mountaintop finish.
There are like 4 people who are getting the Tour de France references
Right.
that we're making right now.
Andreas Kloden is out in front, and you're like, oh my God, is he gonna make it?
Oh my. Question 15. What food on a stick does Luna stir her drink with when Rita Skeeter interviews Harry? Is it an onion, a radish, a lime, or a clove of garlic? All of these seem possible.
All of these seem so right. What food on a stick?
Someone just said danger noodle. Good point.
Danger noodle, very good point.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wouldn't stir your drink with a danger noodle though.
Jordan, our office manager, says, I get the Peloton reference. I listen to the Popcast.
Yay! But do you know who Andreas Kloden was? Yeah. He was just a really good guy who would break out on mountain stages and try and win.
Yeah. You remember when Andy Schleck tried to take away an Alberto Contador?
Man, you don't have to remind me about Chain Gate.
Oh!
I still think about it.
I still think about it.
Because Alberto Contador gained like 23 seconds on Andy Schleck that day.
When
overall,
his pedal broke.
When his pedal broke. And then won the whole Tour de France by exactly the amount he won that day. Oh, Schleck was robbed, and you all know it.
Yeah, I became such a Schleck fan that season too. I was like so ready for him to go, and it was like it's happening,
It's
and
happening.
he can't get him. Oh, anyway, the correct answer was an onion.
Everyone is like, what are they talking about?
They have devolved.
But come on, I mean,
Oh.
raise your hand if you watched the tour where it was between Andy Schleck and Alberto Contador.
Oh yes.
Come on.
Someone says I'm confused.
Yeah.
Then someone else says say potato if you like the show Friends. Potato. Let's see here. So we've got Dobby Sock now in a good solid second place. We got White Squirrel, Quailfoot, and Raven removed.
Riddle Z is making such a commanding lead.
This is truly remarkable. Question 16. When Harry and friends arrive at the ministry, the phone box issues them badges. Besides names, what do the badges say? Is it rescue mission, party of 6, students, or visitor?
Pivot.
Pivot.
Oh no. Oh, people watching the tour? Yes. Harry Potter RPG looks amazing, dude. Oh no.
Oh no.
The connection is lost on the mouse.
BRB, folks.
Okay, Ben is gonna go get a backup mouse. There we go. Oh no. Did the iPads get fixed? I mean, we certainly used them in the quiz yesterday, didn't we? No. Not that I'm aware of. The other one, I think we had a lot of people suggest that we try and charge it with a standard lightning wire, which we were not. And perhaps, I think we found one. We have not checked. Maybe the iPad is fixed.
Let's see here. Let's see. Aha!
Wow, you got that so fast.
I'm back in business, y'all. The good news was I knew exactly where it was.
That is good news. The answer is rescue mission.
Rescue mission.
I wish it was party of 6, like Harry Potter party of 6.
Party of 6 for Outback Steakhouse.
Outback.
Would you guys like
Can you imagine
a bloomin' onion?
Harry and Ron and Hermione and Ginny and Luna and Neville on their way to the ministry being like, you guys want to stop for dinner first?
So that
I saw it Outback.
Oh man. Reese R popping in asking, what's the code? The code has already been given, and unfortunately, we're already full.
Unfortunately, question 17. Who first notices Harry's name on the prophecy? Is it Ginny, Ron, Luna, or Neville?
Ooh.
Sneaky.
It's sneaky. Yeah.
This is a different in the movie question.
Ooh.
I
there you
believe.
go. Have you watched the movies recently?
No.
No. Honestly, sometimes we go through the movies constantly.
Yeah.
As we're like pulling clips for our videos. Sometimes it blows me away, like how long it has been since I've actually watched them.
Right.
And it's like, man, I know where all these moments are.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing. Book is what we're
Sorry,
asking
this is
for. It's always book.
Always book.
Yeah. CC Baldiga.
This is the second quiz.
I see you.
Favorite Friends character is Chandler.
Chandler. Do you see yourself as Chandler?
I don't know if I see myself as Chandler,
No.
but my favorite character.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know if I have a favorite character from
No?
Friends.
Okay.
Maybe Rachel.
Rachel?
Rachel.
Interesting.
Yeah, she's great.
It's fine.
It's fine. Ron is the
It is
correct
Ron.
answer.
Yeah.
Wow. A whole bunch of people.
It's got
thought it
your
was
name
Neville.
on. That's what that must be like the British way to say it.
It's got your name on.
on.
Man.
Dobby Sock, let me run. Oh my gosh, I think Riddle Z is starting to really run away with this one. We have 7 questions to go.
All right, question 18. What planet does Ron see up close in the Department of Mysteries? Is it Neptune, Jupiter, Saturn, or Uranus?
Ross is the best Friends character. Ross is good. It astounds me when I have watched Friends as an adult how much like physical humor they have David Schwimmer do. Like he is constantly like being like knocked down and hit in the face, and like, you don't think about it that much, but yeah, he does like a lot of very physical slapstick gags.
Interesting. Yeah. That'd be the type of thing where like showing up for work every day knowing like I'm gonna have to pretend to fall on the ground again.
Yeah. Oh man.
Zafir Ahmed says, I'm in 680th place. Nice job, hanging in there.
Oh.
Someone says Ross is so whiny. I can't believe the amount of Friends feedback we're having here.
I know.
Is there any good Friends fan theories that we could come up with? Are there any fan theories about Friends?
I don't know. The lack of the continuity errors in Friends will drive you bananas. It's as if the writers forgot everything they wrote from week to week sometimes.
Oh no.
Especially in season 1, it'll be a whole episode, the whole plot point will be it, and the next episode it'll be like, didn't you just say last episode you had a sister or something?
Oh, interesting,
Yeah.
interesting. Okay. The correct answer is Uranus, because he's like all giggly.
He's all
You
giggly.
get it? Uranus.
Uranus.
All right.
Talking about butts.
Talking about butts.
Oh man. Question 19. Who is the other minister's junior minister? The one who started acting like a duck. Is it Bob Gunton, Herbert Chorley, Egbert Horst, or Chester Barnard? These are great names. Did you come up with these?
Well, in a way.
Yeah.
In a way. What I was doing was literally going into Google, typing a letter, and then figuring out what name came up, filling that letter in, and then typing another letter randomly, and choosing whatever name that was.
Gotcha.
So, those were the ones that came up.
Excellent.
I know. I was kind of liking it. Man, I was about to ask you something.
This is a hard question,
No, I
though.
can't remember. Is it? Do you not know?
I do know, but
Okay.
I think it's hard. Then there's another series of Percy.
Oh, yes. So what is the next thing? What comes after the first 5 Harry Potter books? The Order of the Olympians or something like that? The Odyssey of the Oregons? The Oregon State Track Team?
The Odyssey of the Oregon State Track Team.
The Odyssey of the Oregon... Yeah, there you go.
That's it. Turns out they were all actually kids of gods.
There you go. Heroes of Olympus. I was very close.
Everyone's like screaming at their kid. Look, oh my god, everybody's that is amazing. Herbert Chorley was the correct answer. Oh man, you know what? I think Dobby Sock is maybe slowly reeling in Riddle Z.
Riddle Z.
I would say at this point, there's been a second breakaway. They're like, you gotta chase him down.
You gotta chase him down,
Yeah, chase him down.
Look, so this guy, Dobby Sock, person, left the Peloton,
Right.
and now we have a chase.
So
So,
we have-
all
we
of
have-
38s are still packed together, right?
Right.
They're still like, okay, we're back here, we're here for support.
Yeah.
But then we got Riddle Z, who's way out front.
Who's like leader, and then you have Chase 1.
Chase 1, Dobby Sock.
Dobby Sock.
Man, what an event.
One event's happening right
It's so
now,
interesting what it's
unfolding on the
like.
mountain.
Question number 20. Which memory do Harry and Dumbledore travel back into first during their private lessons? Is it the memory of Bob Ogden, Morphin Gaunt, Dumbledore's own, or Horace Slughorn's?
Gotta have a good memory about this memory.
You gotta have a great memory about this memory.
Yeah, you do. People saying, please, please, please do Percy Jackson trivia. Man, I feel like I gotta catch up.
Hey, what is the name of the camp they go to?
Boy. I know they play pinochle with a horse.
Okay.
Right? Isn't that a thing, right?
Maybe. That's an obscure detail.
Yeah, that's like the name of the chapter. It's
Oh,
like
okay.
chapter 3. I play pinochle with the horse.
All the chapters
All the
are like
chapters
that.
are so. I
I
did
go
not like.
snowboarding with a pig.
Yeah. Ugh, is that one?
I think so. Something like that.
Oh, gosh.
Chances are, based on my Oregon attempt to...
Camp Half-Blood, man.
Did you...
No, what? No, I wouldn't.
Guys, you told him. There was one time.
There was one time.
That would be literally like, what is the school they go to in Harry Potter? Like,
Yeah.
it's like,
warthogs.
when I was a young warthog. It is Bob Ogden's memories.
That
the
is-
first one.
Right. Uh-oh. Riddle Z has the highest answer streak of 20. Wow.
Is that all of them?
That is it? I think so. I don't think they could have really missed any at this point. They have the highest. Of course they do, though. That's why they're
Let's see.
In the leaderboard. Yeah, it's all
Yep,
20.
That's all. Yeah, there we go.
My goodness. Question 21. Which of these is not one of the trinkets young Tom Riddle stole at the orphanage? A red yo-yo, a rubber ball, a harmonica, or a silver thimble? Man. Riddle Z has got some serious memory going on.
Serious memory and like real
fast.
quick. Real quick.
Like, boom, I know. What would your godly parents be? Oh, gosh. Now we're getting some...
See, this is
it's like a whole different branch of fandom. I'm not even sure how to talk about it.
I know. Know.
You're like, okay, I'm going to have to read it. I'm going to commit. I'm getting a Bowflex.
I'm getting a Bowflex.
I'm getting a Bowflex.
And then while I'm working out on the Bowflex, I'm going to read the Percy Jackson series.
Exactly. That's the real reason I haven't read them. I don't have the Bowflex yet.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like I'd be a son of Poseidon. The ocean, you know, the whole sea thing.
Yeah.
I like water.
You like water?
And fish.
Sure.
Yeah.
What are I don't even know, I can't remember like what the associated powers of the other.
Zeus.
Yeah.
They are like the things that they are known for.
They can like shoot lightning and stuff?
Well, they can't shoot lightning, but like they have, like Percy has advantages in water because he's like the son of like the sea god.
Okay.
The correct answer is a rubber ball.
Oh, but did Riddle Z...
He knew. They knew.
Yeah, they knew. Wow. Really pulling ahead there. Dobby Sock starting to be reeled back in by the Peloton.
What I'm sort of loving, though, is how, like, fabulous all of the names are, 1 through 4. And then, ever so casually...
Jess.
Hey,
what's up?
Jess, from New Girl. It is actually...
It's Zooey Deschanel.
It's Zooey Deschanel.
In character taking the quiz.
Yes, because Zooey Deschanel, you know, has to be... Well... Jess has to be a Harry Potter fan.
Oh.
And so, as a result, Zooey Deschanel has Jess's Harry Potter knowledge.
Of course.
Yes.
There it is.
Yeah.
And she's like sitting there in the apartment, and Schmidt and Winston and them are trying to help her answer the questions.
Horribly, too. Horribly.
It's like, you guys!
Winston's always seen the movies. How embarrassing.
Schmidt's more of a Lord of the Rings guy.
Right. Why does Cormac McLagan miss Quidditch tryouts in his own 6th year? Is it because Fred and George jinxed him? Is it because he ate doxy eggs? Moldavort was lecturing him on trains? Or he had detention with McGonagall?
Oh, boy.
Don't they all seem so likely?
Yeah. They all do. Especially yellow.
Especially yellow.
Oh, my gosh. You guys could sort HP characters into their Camp Half-Blood houses. Oh my gosh. That feels like I gotta really read these books, I think.
Yeah. JFoles12 just says, loving these Tour de France references. Yes!
That's what people are coming here for. We have now got Tour de France, Friends, and New Girl references going outside, and Percy Jackson going on inside this Harry Potter quiz.
All sorts of stuff going on. Your Xbox says, "Hey brothers, could you check my super chat? Thanks."
Oh yeah, we'll get to all the super chats.
We will go through all the super chats when as soon as we're done. So.
I'm not making fun of Lord of the Rings.
Let's see here. How'd you guys do? Oh,
8
you guys
doxy eggs.
do.
You
8
got
doxy eggs
there
on a bet. Still, with his tenacity to bother Harry, it still doesn't seem like he would miss Quidditch tryouts for anything.
Yeah.
Like, just it really doesn't. He's such a knucklehead, though.
Really is quite annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, seems like he would have come across Harry before Harry's 6th year.
It does seem like that.
Yeah.
Although I guess like if he plays keeper so specifically, then would have like had such a commanding position on it.
I guess, but like just in the common room and stuff.
True.
Yeah.
True. Yep. Cormac does seem like a character that was literally invented.
Yeah.
In year 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. Moving on to question number 23.
Which is not a defense mechanism used by Hagrid's motorcycle? Is it a brick wall, a burst of dragon fire, a bolt of lightning, or a net?
Who's a net?
Nailed it.
Oh, could you imagine like someone named Annette popping out? And
hi.
Hello there.
You're like, what's that? Was that a net? Someone should catch her.
That's the decoy. It's like everybody wants to rescue Annette. It's like, Oh, man!
Oh, man. Did you guys know that Liverpool have won the Premier League? I did not know, but I bet Seamus isn't happy about it.
I bet he's not happy.
He was like the moment he came to America, Liverpool started like going on a losing streak or something.
Was it a losing streak or a winning streak? I think they were on a winning streak and he wanted them to lose.
Oh.
Was that right? Or
I don't know.
Maybe it was Arsenal or Man U or...
it was Liverpool.
It was Liverpool?
Yeah.
Okay. So there goes the net. The correct answer is a bolt of lightning.
Poor net.
The
people that are all upset about Mad Eye. No one's talking about a net.
I know, right?
Hagrid.
The true loss. A couple people asking for Disney quizzes next. We did do a Disney quiz 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Went well.
And we have at least one Disney video next week. So.
We do. Or it could just be exclusively an Emperor's New Groove quiz.
Oh.
Just 50 questions of the hardest Emperor's New Groove trivia imaginable.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so fun.
Let's see here. We would be just geeking out the whole time.
Oh man, like we're not right now.
Question 24. What does Ginny give Harry for his 17th birthday? Is it another diary? She ties his shoelaces, a hand-fed cookie, or a kiss? These are hilarious.
Oh man. Another diary. Kind of in poor taste.
Guys, you guys have some history with this one. Someone says, I'd ace an Emperor's New Groove quiz. Quick off the top of your head, what's a good Emperor's New Groove question?
What is the door of the closet in Pacha's house made out of?
You kidding me? This is hand-carved blank.
Yeah. Everyone knows.
Everyone knows. Everyone knows. But let us know if you know.
But let us know.
Someone says, are they all right? They are not all right.
No.
2 of these things happen in the movies alone.
and it is awkward.
And the real Ginny would never do it.
Oh my gosh.
Someone said a diary possessed by Moaning Myrtle.
It's a kiss.
The correct answer is, in fact, a kiss.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if that's the one where Z was like, what?
That's like, I don't know. That was me trying to be Buster Bluth.
I'm gonna smack a ham to it.
It's so watery.
Hot ham water. Question 25, the final question. What does everyone drink in memory of Mad Eye? Is it fire whiskey, oak matured mead, butterbeer, or red currant rum?
Man, I wish that there were just these literal drinks in the world. I guess fire whiskey is not that different from Fireball, but I want it to be better than Fireball.
Right. You want it to be like high quality cinnamon whiskey.
Yeah. That. Does that exist?
It feels like if you took the time to like age a really nice whiskey for like that long, then to like add the gimmick of the cinnamon would be like a real waste.
It does feel that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's almost like you can't add flavor to anything and then have it be like better because of it.
Right.
Like at least not like from a critical standpoint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, you can get, I bet oak matured mead has to exist. That has to be a real thing.
That has to be a real thing.
Butterbeer is just cream soda.
Mead
but
is
hot. Right?
Mead is wine made from honey, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then red currant rum, that must be a thing.
That could be a thing.
That has to be rum aged in
a red oak.
Red currant oak barrel.
It's
fire whiskey.
It is fire whiskey. Gives Harry a little extra pepper in her stepper.
That's right.
All right, let's see here.
I don't think anyone answered my Emperor's New Groove question.
I think a couple people got it.
Okay.
I saw a couple people there.
All right.
Hashtag Raven removed in 3rd place. Dobby Sock held on to 2nd in 1st place.
Uh-oh. A repeat winner.
Repeat win for the first time is Riddle Z.
Excuse me. With Mel Shrill and Jess, the new girl.
Just,
5th place.
just from the literal new girl, with
Yes.
help from Schmidt, no help from Winston. And then, oh my gosh, why am I blanking on Nick? Nick, who like made up his own wizarding story.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Why does nobody care about my story?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be the victim of it somehow. Let's see here. Let's go back to full cam. Hey guys. There we go.
Hey.
Someone could have told me that my
Your bow tie was a little
bow tie was a little
cattywampus.
Cattywampus indeed. All right, let's see here.
We got some super chats to get to.
We have some super chats. All right, let's see here. So I think
Where do we leave off?
Nate Kosher finally getting to join live. Had to go back and watch these due to work in the past weeks. Love you guys. Hey Nate, thanks
What's
for tuning
happening?
in. Great name, by the way.
Great name.
Great name.
Great name. Wagasani, if you could make any fan fiction into canon, which would you choose?
Any fan fiction into canon.
I'm gonna say a Harry Potter musical, just straight up.
Straight up now.
People treat it as canon anyway. Pig
Yeah.
farts, Hufflepuffs are good finders. It's all real.
It's all real.
Yeah.
It's not fan fiction, but I'm gonna go with just Runa.
Ron and Luna.
Or Lawn. Lawn. It kind of sounds like a area covered by grass, aka your lawn.
Yeah.
Ariel Steinsaltz, cool last name, says, yes to everything you said about Harry Potter teaching love and acceptance. Speaking of popular young adult book series, I've heard progress has been made on Percy Jackson. What are your thoughts? I am currently on book 5. I'm in the labyrinth. I like the characters. I really like Annabeth. She's probably my favorite character.
Okay.
Grover, I think, continues to annoy me a bit, like in a just, I don't know, kind of way.
I couldn't have even told you these sidekicks' names.
These sidekicks' names.
We have to reread the first book now.
I feel like the narrator of the books, and I feel like it's an unfair criticism to criticize the narrator because it's not the book's fault necessarily. They make the character Luke sound so much like a surfer dude.
Oh, there's
like,
a guy named Luke?
Yeah.
He's my favorite.
So far, he seems kind of like a bad guy, but he's always like, listen, Percy, you really need to do this thing. Think again, Annabeth. We could totally hang out again. People who've listened are like, wow, dead ringer, Ben.
Nailed it.
Retina Peg, new member. Hey, welcome.
What's happening? Arno Stew with the good vibes. Brenton Gray. Can you wish my daughter Emily a happy birthday? She's turning 14 today. Happy birthday, Emily!
Whoa! That's amazing. I love when people ask for birthdays. That's such a fun thing. Happy birthday, Emily. Hope you're having a great 14th.
Tasena Burfoot. Hey, brother. Hope you're having a good evening. Oh, you too, Tasena. Matt Slossman. But does your animagus require a veterinarian care? Oh, I don't think so. That'd be weird.
Oh, that would be interesting. It's like, I gotta go take
myself to the
Padfoot to the vet.
Yeah.
I need my shots.
Got worms.
Only
as a dog.
I got worms. I can't convert right now, guys. Greg Kelly with just a $5 super chat. Thank you, Greg.
Yeah.
Almeida's Army says, can the Elder Wand disapparate from Hogwarts? Like, can it be, it can repaired destroyed wands? Dumbledore did it in the Half-Blood Prince film. Interesting. So the question being, does the Elder Wand have the unique ability to disapparate?
I don't think so.
No?
No,
Not
I don't
going?
think
Okay,
so.
okay.
That's a dumb thing they had to do in the books, or in the movies, because they were like, we don't want to have to make them go get brooms or go on some long walk to Hogsmeade or...
Oh, sure,
Well.
yeah. Emily Bell says, if you could add or take out any scene from the Harry Potter films, what would it be and why?
Oh my god, Ginny feeding Harry the cookie.
Yes.
That one. And I would add in so many more things to the maze.
So many more things to the maze. I would add to the books. Sirius saying, nice one, James. Love it. Love it.
Yeah,
there was another thing that I feel like I noticed the other day that the movies do particularly well, and now I'm blanking on it.
Oh, no.
Maybe it'll strike me like lightning. Stacy Brott says, hey, brothers, just wanted to say hi. You can't see me, but I waved. Yes, I'm in. I'll help you buy this castle. Next Friday, my best friend Roxy is getting married, and I'm the maid of honor.
Oh,
no
yeah!
way! Congratulations, Stacy and friend Roxy. That's so exciting. Weddings are so fun.
Weddings are fun.
Lofus Cramwell's a new member. Shout out to Lofus. Kenneth Hardy, also just with a super chat, just with no words. Just hey. Just hey. There you go.
Brock LaPlume says, I did the quiz on the Wizarding World website and have Hufflepuff House, a 13-inch ash wand with a phoenix feather core, and my Patronus is a stoat, more commonly known as a field weasel.
A stoat?
Well, excellent results. Excellent indeed. My Patronus is like a Scottish Terrier or something.
Yeah,
Not very fun.
You should really take
I
it
really
again.
gotta redo it, man.
I'm never redoing mine. Mine's a Thestral.
I know. You're like locked in. You can't ever change accounts now.
No, never. Mine literally did the thing where it was like, we need to ask you more questions. I feel like it must have like there must be like a strange algorithm where like it has to like, it's like, you haven't been anything, or there was like a weird tie.
Right,
so
yeah.
That's how you unlock the next tier.
HBO Lou one says, found out there's a road in my town called Hufflepuff Court, and it's next to a Badger Road. What?
That is no mistake.
No mistake. You have a Harry Potter fan in your city planner. Catherine Wade says, Ben looks older, but Jay feels older. I don't know.
What?
Do I feel older? I think sometimes people feel like you act older too.
Well, you can be like pretty like animated and excitable. You are like a straight up like child at heart for sure.
That's me. I've made videos about it.
Yeah. Let's see here. Tyler Delaney Skellington Private says, yeah, bring a meme is fun. By the way, how and when can I contact you about getting the prizes from the previous games?
Oh, if you were a winner of any of the quizzes, you can just message the email in the description with a screenshot proving you have won.
Yes, exactly.
That is the way to do it. Jordan will cross-reference, run a background check, ask all your family members about personal questions about you, and then...
Quick, what's your favorite thing about Rivers?
Yeah.
You better know the answer.
7 to 8 weeks later, you will receive a questionnaire in the mail, fill that out, mail it back, and then we will mail you a shirt.
Josh Jones.
None of that's true.
None of that's true.
Except email the
That's
Jordan.
the thing.
Yeah.
Josh Jones says, my Patronus is also a Thestral. Dude, we just became brothers.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, brother!
Brother! Josh Jones does Randy Savage. Shannon Davidson says, are there any characteristics from the books that you feel like weren't actually accurately portrayed in the films?
Dumbledore.
Ginny.
Actually,
Ron.
They
give a whole bunch of
Hermione.
They give Hermione a whole bunch of Ron things.
Yeah. Very unfair.
Ron, it's interesting too because Rupert Grint, I think, is a very likable character because of his facial expressions. Like he's really funny.
Yeah.
But he's almost too much of the comic relief and not enough Harry's best friend.
Right.
So you don't see enough of that.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Have you ever? Did you ever have any luck with your booster packs of Pokemon? With your booster pack of Pokemon cards? I've been having so much fun with Pokemon cards lately.
He has been. He's been talking to me about it all day.
Oh yeah, I was watching all these videos last night trying to figure out how to like sort them. I did not find that there was a single good video advising man how to do it on YouTube, so that is still out there for someone to make the definitive way to sort your Pokemon cards.
Be sure to tag Jay as well. I'm sure he'll share it if it's perfect.
Yeah, make it good. But I've been having a lot of fun. I've been playing the Pokemon trading card game online. Really good functionality on there.
Yeah. Trying
to get some physical cards going.
Actually, you just got some in the mail.
I've been ordering physical specific cards.
You're in a bidding war, in fact.
I'm in a bidding war.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you at all what it's about because if someone outbids me, oh man, I'd be so mad.
He would be upset.
I'd be upset, but
he was telling me before we got on tonight, guys, that he was like, it's like stressing him out.
It is. Yeah. It's stressing me out.
It's been like the most adorable thing I've watched Jay do in a long time.
It's really fun. If you have Pokemon. Access to unopened Pokemon cards, you want to send them, I'm just saying. Just saying. He's got tournaments to win. I got a collection to build here, people. Ashley Sider says, my favorite character is Stan Shunpike. What you fell over for? Is the single greatest line ever written said, in my opinion. Love y'all so much. # Team Ben's wonky mustache. Yeah, my mustache doesn't it's not matching on both sides. Now that you've seen it, you can never unsee it, unfortunately. There you go. Kenneth Hardy says, why do you think Dumbledore/Snape did not use occlumency or extract Harry's memory of Voldemort in the graveyard to show the Ministry? I feel like even if they had seen it point blank, they would not have believed it. They would have called foul, like, memories can be tampered with, Dumbledore. But I also feel like the pensive, like that kind of magic in particular, or that device is not even like commonly known about. Or
I definitely think that's true. I think that Dumbledore's is incredibly unique, and we've actually made a video that the pensive was intended to be the precursor to the Resurrection Stone. It was one of them. Or was it the Invisibility Cloak? Or am I getting it completely wrong?
I don't remember. That's all conjecture.
It's all conjecture.
Yeah.
But that's our theory.
It's our theory.
I have to go back and review. It's the Veil Explained, I think, is the one that would tackle that particular thing. Let's see here. Olivia O says, congrats on 8 years. This upcoming week is my 4th Super Carlin friend-iversary.
What?
You guys always bring me joy. I appreciate it more than you know. P.S. I'm someone who listens to the pop in 2 times.
Whoa!
Nice! I listen to everything in 2 times. And Ethan, who edits our podcast, texted me this week and said that I'm a monster because of it.
Well, he's not wrong.
Hopefully we're great in 2 times speed, though.
Hopefully.
Actually, Jordan says she listens to it in 2 times speed, so when she's been watching Super Carlin Brothers episodes, she thinks we're talking slow.
Ah. Well, sorry, Jordan.
Yep, too bad.
Ellie Frank says, I got the new shirt. I love the theories and make my own. Thank you for an amazing shirt. Hashtag Ravenclaw. Hashtag we are a family. Hashtag thanks for your support.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of shirts, we do have another one that we just launched this evening over at Super Carlin Brothers.
That's what she was talking about.
Oh, was it that one or was it the foil shirt? I'm going to show it anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, we have a new shirt going on tonight. All the proceeds from the sales of this shirt from this evening is going to go to the Trevor Project. And then going forward, a portion of the sales will go towards that fund. If you guys want to check it out, it is the Lightning Bolt Hippopotamus Theories t-shirt.
You're a lizard, Harry. Hippo.
Hippo.
I can't be a lizard.
I'm Hippo. Just Hippo. Mark Davis says, what's with Hagrid getting caught with the werewolf cubs under his bed? Wouldn't they be human without full moon? And how does a child acquire such a thing?
Yeah, that's a really weird line.
It's a super weird line.
Yeah.
I just think it's not real.
I just think, it's not real. It's like, they do this a bunch in the first 2 books where they talk about werewolves. Like, Draco's afraid of there being werewolves in the woods.
Yeah.
It's like, what? Like, you know how werewolves work, though, right? Or maybe not.
Maybe not by age 11. They don't learn about it until year 3, and even then, it's like way ahead of where they're at.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Maybe it's kind of, I don't know.
Jen Fairhurst is a new member. Shout out to Jen. Lofus Cramwell says, who do you guys think would win in a fight between Golgamoth, the giant Gurg, and King Kong?
I'm giving it to Kong.
Really?
Dude, yeah. King Kong is like ripping the jaws off of T-Rexes and stuff.
Good point, good point, good point.
You know?
How big is King Kong?
He's big.
He's big, but he's not bigger than like a skyscraper.
He climbs them. I don't know.
He can climb them.
I mean, I'm giving him at least 20 feet. That's how tall they're calling the giants.
True.
You know?
True. And it does seem like if it was a me-sized human versus a me-sized gorilla, then I think the gorilla would 100 win.
Right, exactly.
So, okay, I'm with you. I'm gonna go King Kong as well. Happy Jew 666 says Newt's commander was Order of Merlin 2nd class.
Ah, there you go. Whoop. Joy Renee, Melanie Mahaffey, both new members. What's up? Thank you. Jacob Lutz. Kahoot is making correct answers wrong. Oh, I'm sorry if that's happening to you. I guess that's over now. It seems like it must be isolated though, because, like, obviously our Riddle Z got 25 out of 25.
Right. So something is going on with it. I can't figure out what that could be.
Seems like a bug in some apps. I don't know.
Right.
Maybe make sure you just update your Kahoot app as much as possible.
I think definitely do that, but we will also reach out to Kahoot and try to figure out what's happening, because it does seem like that has been a consistent problem from people. So we'll try to get to the bottom of it.
We don't like it.
We don't like it. Max Cole just sent a $2 super chat. Thank you, Max. Let's see here. Your Xbox says, thoughts on the leaked Harry Potter game for the next generation consoles? Footage can be accessed by typing in YouTube leaked Harry Potter RPG. Make a vid. Man, if there is a new Harry Potter game and it's going to be really good, then I feel like we should just play it on Super Carlin Brothers main. The day it comes out.
The day it comes out, just like live, full game.
Full game.
Woo!
We sit down, we play the whole way through. What do you guys think? Would you be into it? Let us know.
Chris Pine, what are you guys interested outside of HP, Marvel, or Disney? Have you watched Handmaid's Tale or Solar Opposites? I've watched the first season of Handmaid's Tale. I've never heard of Solar Opposites.
I feel like we talked about a lot of them.
Yeah, we watched all of Game of Thrones, a lot. I love like Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yep.
It's really good.
I haven't read the books, but I got really into the Lord of the Rings movies this year, and I watched the Lord of the Rings movies, the Hobbit movies, and then the Lord of the Rings extended movies, all like back to 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 back.
Yeah.
So that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Diving into that world. Otherwise, we like Parks and Rec, Friends.
Yeah.
I just started watching the Netflix show You.
Oh my God, You is so good on
Yeah.
Netflix. Stranger Things, super good. If you need super loud people out there, if you need cool animated shows on Netflix, both The Dragon Prince and Kipo and the Age of the Wonder Beasts are both really good. Would recommend them both.
Man, look at you go. Damian Wade said Ben is a very good.
Pokemon, love Pokemon.
Jay does love Pokemon. That's probably your number one.
Probably number one outside of all the things we talk about.
Damian Wade said Ben is a very good host and Jay is a decent co-host.
Oh, shade!
Shade tossed.
How dare you?
Shade tossed.
But here's the better special guest, right?
Good point.
You
Good
know
point.
what I'm saying?
I can't put anything on you on that one. General Samuel says, #Team Ben, I love you both. Have for years. Keep up the amazing work. Love you. Love from Australia.
What unprompted favoritism.
I know. I don't know what was happening around 7/12
I know.
that I was getting a whole bunch of love. But
Yeah.
thank you guys for that. Let's see here. Joan Altone says, greetings from Finland. So glad I'm a night owl.
What's
Me too.
up, Finland? JJLI14, a live quiz is much more stressful than anticipated. Appreciate y'all hosting these, but I'm just going to observe the next one.
Oh.
Man. Well, thanks for playing along anyway.
Also, I love that they said fan of the pop. I love when you guys let us know. The pop is like, I feel like it's such an interjection. Like, you could watch our Harry Potter videos for the information,
Yeah.
not the personality. The pop is our personality.
Oh, sure, like 100%.
Yeah, so it's so meaningful when people like the pop, because I feel like it's like, okay, that's
Hey.
cool.
I really like today's. If you haven't listened, today's episode is I think a really fun one.
Yeah. We get super giggly.
Oh
at
my
one
God,
point.
we just like descend into the giggles.
Yeah, that happens.
Anyway.
Irish Boy is a new member. Thank you so much, Irish Boy. Mark Wright with just a super chat. Thank you so much, Mark.
Foolish Hototo. You could do Jack's Films YIA live tour, but it could be SCB Quiz live tour. We definitely think there would be some sort of like Jay versus Ben element to any sort of live tour we went and did.
We've always called it Jay versus Ben versus the world.
Yeah.
In a castle.
In a castle.
If you guys are into that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Stacy Brott says, I played the first game without being able to hear the right questions because bad internet. Internet brother was my name because I refer to you as my internet brothers, and I did pretty good. Made it to the top at one point. That's so awesome,
Bravo,
Stacy Brott.
Stacy! Have fun at your wedding. Jacob Lutz. Nagini doesn't seem evil in Fantastic Beasts. Do you think she became evil because she loved Credence and lost him and didn't want to lose Voldemort? I definitely think she's going to become more anti-Dumbledore. I think she's going to have a real vendetta against Dumbledore more than anything.
Yes. Well, and I think what's going to happen is we're going to learn that Credence's existence is, like, different, like, in the way that he came to be.
Yeah.
And there's going to have to be, like, this decision made by Dumbledore. It's going to be a hard decision, but she's only going to see it
as the wrong decision.
As the wrong decision,
Yeah.
And so I think that's what you're ultimately going to see is her pledge her allegiance against Dumbledore, maybe even more than it is to Voldemort.
Right.
Yeah.
Until he puts his soul in her.
Let's see here. Sarah Cousin says, been rereading the book only to Prisoner of Azkaban, and I've gotten perfect on the questions up to Prisoner of Azkaban, got all the way to third, then got all the rest wrong.
Oh, no!
Oh, man!
That's a careful reading you've got going.
It does. It sounds like you're combing through it with a fine-tooth comb. Yes.
Your Xbox, hey brother, could you check my super chat? I think we must have.
We must have.
AJ's Guinea Pigs, can you please give my brother Jed a shout out? It's his birthday. He's 17. Happy birthday, Jed!
Whoa! Happy birthday, Jed! What? 17, such a big one.
Yeah. Diana Anisi, in one fanfic I can't remember now, playing Keeper, is equivalent to Muggle euphemism for second base. Chaser is first, and you know what scoring is. Oh. That's funny.
That's interesting. That's
funny.
interesting.
It's like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah. That makes sense. Shadow Wolf, do you think there's coloration to Patronus and
correlation?
Oh, correlation. I'm sorry.
To Patronus and Animagus.
Well, it seems like it.
Yeah. I don't know if you ever see anyone who can well, no. McGonagall can turn into a cat, and she has cat Patronuses. And that's really, I think, the only exact example you see.
Are you ever surprised that Umbridge has cat Patronuses, or cat Patronus, when that, like, matches McGonagall, which feels so wrong to me?
No, I mean, she has, like, all the cat plates.
I know, but still. But she's always described as a toad.
It does feel like, yeah, that's true.
Let's see here. Have you seen the Orville? I have not. Have you? This is from Chris Ray.
No, that's like the Star Trek parody by who's the Family Guy guy?
Oh yeah.
Right.
The Family Guy guy?
Yeah.
I get you. I have not yet. I have not.
Nope, haven't seen it. I'm watching. All right, just finished watching Space Force though on Netflix.
Oh, Space Force was so
funny.
good.
Yeah.
So good.
Boots on the moon.
Boots on the moon. Abby Carlton says I do worse at these quizzes every week.
Oh no!
Total of 22 out of 50. They're so much fun though. I do think we've scaled up the difficulty significantly.
We have. Yes. Sorry about that.
Sorry about that. EFT Tanker says rich mahogany, which is the answer to your question about what is the doormat of.
What are you kidding me? This is Xancar mahogany.
It's V says you could add questions from Beetle the Bard, Fantastic Beasts. Beetle the Bard stories are so good but underrated. Besides the three brothers. Okay. We could branch a little bit.
You're right. We could, yeah. You guys don't want us to start dropping Pottermore questions in here. Woo, you're gonna have to do your reading then.
Do your reading.
Oh boy.
Stephanie Landy says, please wish Syrian a happy 25th birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Syrian.
Hopefully I got that right. C-I-A-R-A with like a backwards tilde? N? Maybe? Hopefully we got that right. But you know who you're talking about. Diana Anisi says, what are your wands?
Well, I do not know offhand.
I have
Yours is a phoenix feather.
Phoenix core.
Yeah.
I don't know what the rest of it is though. I think I have a walnut wood maybe.
Walnut and phoenix feather.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I'd have to go back into my Pottermore account here.
That's the one that I've definitely like least resonated with because like other than the phoenix core, that always felt like the
that's the cool one.
That's the cool one.
What do you know?
Run with Kings 20 says, is it possible Death himself has been the one and only true master of the Elder Wand? He did make it, and it was never won from him. Maybe its loyalty never switched to the first brother because he didn't win it. This is an interesting thought because the idea behind each of the Hallows is that they were supposed to be lures to death. Right? I mean...
Well, that's a theory.
That's a theory.
Yeah.
In that, like, the stone effectively kills the brother, and the wand basically immediately leads to the first brother's death.
Yeah.
And then the invisibility cloak is wise enough to...
Yeah, to avoid death.
To avoid death.
Yeah.
Maybe even with the idea there being that death would have been inventing circumstances by watching, but the very nature of being invisible to death is part of what made it so the circumstances weren't delivered.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Like if he had just asked for a cloak, maybe he would have like tripped on the cloak and died.
Right.
The very nature of the invisibility is what's important. I like the idea because the Elder Wand is so weird. And then I think what you come to with that, and I think what I like the best is the idea that the way in which Harry faces death and returns from death is ultimately what makes him the master.
Right. Maybe it's not the taking the wand from Draco.
Which is I just wish it wasn't that. It's such a dumb explanation.
Seems so analog.
It does. It seems to. Anyway, great question, Run with Kings 20. Will Saffron is a new member, so is Ryan S. and Random Ninja 3.
Yeah, welcome. Joy Renee, can you send a 2020 graduation shout out to my daughter, Jayla Renee? Quarantine graduation was rough. I feel so bad for all the seniors who had to graduate in that way. But happy graduation, Jayla Renee.
Happy graduation. I know, it is such a bummer. It's like such a big, momentous moment
in your life. Like what your whole life has sort of been leading towards at that point.
Right, very right. So hope you've had a fantastic graduation, whatever comes next for you. Let's see here. Diana Anisi again says, if you like Parks and Rec, look up Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It fire.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine is so funny.
I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Captain Holt is a gem.
He is so funny.
And Jake Peralta has like a shockingly good character arc.
Yeah.
Like, his growth is, like, really, really awesome.
Oh, one of my favorite things about that show is Boyle. That's his friend, the
Yeah.
other detective. I love the friendship between Jake and Boyle because you feel like it's going to be the thing where it's like very one-sided, but it's not.
Right.
It reminds me a lot of like JD and Turk from Scrubs.
Yes.
Where you feel like JD's just like really annoying to Turk, but it's not. They're both just total buds.
They're total buds.
Yeah.
They're total buds. Also, Scrubs, good one.
Also, Scrubs, a good one. Yeah.
Let's see here. TDS
They
Private.
just have a new podcast.
I listened to the first episode.
Did you?
Yeah, it was really good. It was really good. Tyler Delaney Skellington Private says, speaking about games, do you ever consider playing the old Harry Potter video games on your gaming channel? Would be cool to see them played by someone who knows the universe as well as
Have
you do.
considered it. Have not been able to find a way to play it.
Yeah, so if you know a way to play it,
I would love to replay it.
we'd be in.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Please check the leaked Harry Potter game plot leaks on Reddit. We'll potentially check into it. Seems like some good theory fodder. Dan Davis, top 500 in the first game. Best result for me. Great fun.
Awesome. Thanks you for playing along, Dan.
Holy cow. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in this evening. This has been a really good hootin' and hollerin' time.
It sure has.
I missed it last week. It was a bummer not to get to see everybody digitally like this. We like hanging out with you above your fireplaces in your living rooms with your entire plate, coffee table full of snacks and goodies.
Yeah.
May I recommend pickled okra in the future?
Mmm.
It goes so well.
Goes so well.
You think you aren't gonna like it, but then you try it and you're like, wow, shockingly good.
Yeah.
I make like almost everyone who comes to my house try pickled okra.
This doesn't like, even seem like such a stretch for me because we just always had it in our house growing up.
Oh, but it's like, it's a thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know.
People are fearful of it, but they shouldn't be.
Right. This is the thing. It's like, why would people be afraid of it? Like, I'm unfamiliar with the fear, but.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because we're so familiar with it.
Dude, I just go, this is my favorite bite of food is almond, cheese, grape. All at the same time. Go.
Almond, cheese, grape?
Almond, cheese, grape.
Man, I have a bag of almonds next to my home desk now, and I've been eating cheese and almonds together. It's a great combo.
Tyler Delaney Skellington says, I can tell you a way to get the games, but how can I contact you? You can. There's an email address in the description of this video.
Yes.
Do it
that.
there.
Do that. Be great.
Alyssa Hayes says, pickled okra is amazing. Fried okra, okra omelets, okra fritters. Yes, okra.
Love it.
What a relationship.
What a relationship with okra.
Ah, yeah. Stephanie Landy, it's Kieran, an Irish name, but thank you. Oh, Kieran.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Can just get the pizza. Kieran, just get the pizza on your Discord.
Oh, that must be the name on Discord.
Oh.
Kieran, just get the pizza. Oh, okay. I see.
Okay.
I see.
All right.
Okay.
There it is.
Thank you for the correction. Otherwise, guys, we hope you have a fantastic weekend. One last very quick shout out to our new t-shirt available at supercarlinbrothers.store. If you lightning bolt hippopotamus theories like we do, we definitely recommend you check it out. All the proceeds this evening from purchases of that t-shirt are going to be going to the Trevor Project. So thank you guys for your support of that. Otherwise, we will see you guys next week. Bye!